Hello and a very warm welcome to match number 4 of KPL 2026 here in Ayubi National Cricket Stadium. A big clash is expected. Shamshad Eagles have won the toss and decided to bat first. Abaseen Defenders will be looking to control them and restrict them under 180. During the toss, the captain, Imran Mir, said that if we have won the toss, we would like to bat first as well. But we are mentally ready. So very balanced sides. And we hope we will have a close match here. Alongside me, Najibullah Salarzai, the most experienced commentator of Afghanistan domestic cricket. Welcome, Najibullah Salarzai.
Thank you, Mr. Dr. Nurjan. Doing a terrific job here. It's a lovely evening outcome, the two umpires. They are going to find their way to the center. They are going to appreciate today's game. Shamshad Eagles yesterday they lost against Power Stars. Samiullah Shinwari, the captain of the side today, he is going to be leading, and the two umpires are there, Samiullah Hayat and Muhammad Shah. And look at the lively evening. This is the side for the Abaseen defenders. Imran Mir, the man in good touch. He is going to be the captain of Abdullah Ahmad Zaid, the bowler. Bashir Ahmad, the fast bowler. Faisal Shinuzada, good in touch. Muhammad Akram, demolishing player here. Rohit Jan Zai, bowler there for the team. Sabir Hanif, a wicketkeeper. Strong team they are having. Yesterday they defeated Kabul Zalmi. And they chased down the total of 178 and 17 overs. And this is the team Shamshad Eagles.
Riyaz Hassan, the captain. Alongside him, Abid Mohammadi, Alanur Nasri, Hayat Nasri, Iqdamul Haq, Izhar Haq Naveed, Muhammad Gul, Popal Zadran, Sabir Bahrami, and as well as Samiullah Shinwari, all-rounder and the most experienced player in their side. So a very balanced cards at the both sides, and we expect a very close and interesting match. These are the substitute players for the both sides.
Playing 11, and they're having Shamshad Eagles. It's on the substitute bench that they can pick up anyone from the sides. Shamshad Eagles captain Samiullah Shinwari for today's match won the toss and decided to bat first. And out come the two batters, Shehzad Mohammadi, the wicket-keeper batter, and would be Javed along with him, Javed Ahmadzai. Shehzad Mohammadi will take the responsibility. Yesterday they lost their first match. He was very good with the bat. He has given a start for the team, but the target was quite tough. 307 runs that was ever made in the history of the KPL. Pamir Stars yesterday against Shamshad Eagles. Javed Ahmadzai KPL.
Mohammad Shehzad, the famous name of Afghanistan cricket. He was away from the national side from last few years and coming back here in the 4th season of KPL. And the youngster Bashir Ahmed will start from the side of Abaseen Defenders.
Bashir Ahmed, the tallest man in his team, right starting the proceedings from the side of Combox. He has got good experience the way he's bowling short pitch deliveries, extracting some bounce. Shehzad Mohammadi on the other hand, he most often looks for uppercut shots. The countdown began here, 5, 4, it goes down and it's 0, they will start the proceedings. So umpire is asking for the side screen to be pushed to the right side because Bashir is bowling from that angle that Shahzad is not clearly seeing the ball. The side screen is just in front. After winning the toss, they would be looking to put a total of at least 200 runs on the board.
Some issue with the side screen. Now, all set for the first ball. Left arm over the wicket. Oh, very good delivery to start with. Shaping away from the right-hander.
The ball didn't bounce that much, which was expected. Sometimes the ball is having uneven bounce. And sometimes you can see the ball is pitching in some grassy area. The ball is having extra bounce, rising deliveries. Bashir is a tall man, generating a lot of pace. And he would be searching for the first early breakthrough of the wicket of Shahzad Mohammadi. On the other hand, the team really depend on Shahzad, who has got experience playing for Afghanistan national team for a long time. Wide shocker this time. Umpire is thinking that's inside that blue line. Brilliant piece of bowling he has started.
Shahzad Mohammadi is not happy from the decision of umpire. He said it should have been given wide. But long line belongs to the umpire.
As he said that he is not that happy, that here is a chance for the batter that if he is going to ask for the review, he can go. If he is thinking the ball is pitching outside that blue line. Bashir Ahmad already played for Afghanistan national side. So nowadays we can see some of the national players playing in the same league. Still, I think the issue is not solved with a side screen. Shahzad Mohammadi is not ready and he's thinking that it should be pushed. The umpire is quite busy. Under the lights, rare in Afghanistan playing these kinds of games.
Beautiful view. An amazing opportunity being provided for the fans of cricket inside the Kabul city.
Straight down the ground. Shahzad Mohammadi with a straighter bat races away to the boundary line. Abdullah Mazay was going to chase the ball but opens his account with the boundary.
Finally, Shahzad Mohammadi connected that well. And all knows that he is the big hitter of the ball. And that is his nature. Attacking strategy right from the beginning.
This time, right attacking the stumps. Shahzad is very cautious about that ball, not to take any risk.
That's a better line in length to be bowled to the right-hander because he's a tall guy and he is coming over the wicket, trying to create an extra angle to Shahzad Mohammadi. Even though there is no slip, but they have third man on the boundary line to protect that outside edge and create an opportunity to have the first wicket. Oh, that's a nasty one, right on his helmet.
What a brilliant piece of delivery that was. A rising one. Shahzad is not a tall man, but somehow the ball didn't strike to his helmet. Early reaction by Shahzad Mohammadi. For a while we thought that he might have been hit on the grill of his helmet, but luckily Shahzad was very quick to negotiate that well. So the pitch is sometimes having extra bounce, and Bashir is the tallest bowler in their side, hitting the deck hard, extracting some bounce. Again and again he's attacking the same area, putting pressure on the batter. Shahzad Mohammadi, absolutely a jaffer.
A successful over comes to an end, 4 runs without loss.
For Abaseen defenders, Bashir had a good start for the team. A boundary only conceded in the first over and plenty of dot balls. That's required when you are having tight line and controlling your bowling. Nobody can score many runs. As the captain of the Shamshad Eagles, Samiola Shniwari, said in his speech that they are going to look for scoring over 200 runs. But a very slow start.
Waleed Miakhil will continue from another hand. Straight up in the air. An opportunity. Tough one. But landed safe. Three fielders were following the ball, including the captain, Imran Mir.
Right on the first ball, he opened his account with a risky shot. The ball was up in the air for a long time. Three fielders were converging in the balls. Landed safely. It's lucky for Ijaz Ahmadzada. This is the power play. So you need to play your ground shot well, try to control and give a good start to the team Shamshad Eagles. Already you have lost the first match.
This time through the leg side and will reach to the boundary line. Short, fine leg was unable to collect that one.
This time thickish inside edge, Bashir Ahmad the fielder. At fine leg, short fine leg, he put a dive but it was a little late. And the ball went through his hands. Somebody sharp is needed. You should be electric in your fielding. Try to control. If you want to support your bowlers, it's a good sign. Dropping catches can cause a lot of headache at the end back of the innings.
Runs are flowing now. Oh, once again a big heave through the leg side, but no connection. Straight to the wicket-keeper gloves.
The intention was quite clear, but there was no connection from the bat of Javed Ahmadzai. He was looking to play that straighter. The ball was angling away, nipping away that delivery. Beaten outside edge.
Once again, misfielding and will reach to the boundary line. Unacceptable. 4 precious runs being added to the total.
That was one of the finest delivery. The wicket-keeper, Sadiq Pacha, he thought the ball might be bouncing, but it went through his legs. In umpire signal that a bye.
That won't help the bowler, because when you concede a lot of runs in over, the confidence automatically comes down. This was a better one. Slower one and just missed the stumps. Waleed Miakhil can't believe that.
Now deceived with a slower one. The ball bounced over the top of the stumps. We haven't seen that. Javed is playing sensible cricket. He's just having full swing of the bat. He's looking to attack the bowler, but Waleed is not an easy bowler to hit. So try to play conservative cricket and try to take the spaces that there is nobody. Last ball of the over. This time going on the leg side, but couldn't connect it well. Finishes with a dot. So after 2, they are having 14 for the loss of no one.
Bashir Ahmed will continue. A very successful one. The first over conceded only 4 runs. Still coming over the wicket to the right-hander. Shahzad makes room outside edge. One bounce into the boundary line.
Nothing was wrong with that delivery. Gets outside edge, a healthy one. Even they have got the third main at the deep, but the ball is just fine and crosses the boundary line. That's needed. The team is not having too many runs on the board. Each dot ball is putting pressure on the batting side. last over plenty of dot balls in the first ball. Bashir balled 5 dots. So Shehzad knew that he's sent for the mission of getting runs for the team.
I'm surprised by the decision of these two seamers. Both of them are bowling to the right-hander over the wicket, trying to create an angle and outside edges, but there is no slip. The last ball was the best example.
Much slower this time. Shehzad is just backing away from the stumps to confuse the bowler. When he connects, there is no protection at that point. So that's Shehzad, that he is master of those shots. But recently he's just looking for his form to get back in. This is the crowd, if you talk about those guys.
Yeah, number of crowds are present here in the ground, enjoying the live competition and watching their favorite players and have some fun.
Backs away, straight to the man at backward point. I think he dropped that one. A chance of a run out. Shehzad Mohammadi survived 2 times in same delivery.
That was Mohammad Shehzad's special trademark shot, but straight to the fielder. Unable to play that one in the gap. If that was in the gap, would have been a very good shot.
The fielder tried his level best. I think the drop a bit short, but he tried his level. And soon after that, the release of the throw was to hit the non-striker's end. So most often we have seen that when there is a fumble, the batter is losing his wicket, getting confused about that. Both the batters are not extra bounce, and umpire declares that's a wide.
Batsman, 1 of the over. Yes, captain, 1 of the over.
In that signal 1 for the over.
Defined again, third man, or the 2 men in the boundary line, waiting for that outside edges. Bashir Ahmed will continue.
Short pitch delivery, extra bounce. What a delivery, absolutely a Jaffer one, difficult for the batter to play, given very tough time for Javed Ahmadzai. He's asking that, was it over the shoulders or his head, but the umpire says it's a fine delivery, but signals that it's a bye given. I think they reviewed that, the short pitch delivery, extra bounce, because one already in this over, so this is the second one. They are looking for a no ball. So Bashir is very tall. He is releasing the ball from a high peak-up point when he is hitting the dig hard, extracting some bounce. No review taken.
Lovely to watch that energy from the youngster, Bashir Ahmed.
Again and again, Sam Khan, and this time declared a no ball. This is the second one. Finally, umpire declares that's a no ball. Shehzad Mohammadi is not that tall. And Bashir should know from his mistakes that 2 times last ball was also a little bit confusing for the batter. But this time Shehzad Mohammadi is, if you see his height, you are bowling extra bounce. So that's going to be the punishment, declared a no ball.
Yeah, the umpire says enough is enough. A lot of short pitch deliveries, nasty ones, and that could be always danger for the batsman. Now free hit. A license being given to Mohammad Shehzad.
Smash that hard. Connects it well. Finally he connects it one. That was a free balance. That's a free license given to Ain Shehzad. Smashed that through the onside for a boundary.
Wow, beautiful batting display from Shehzad Mohammadi. The way he played that last ball, sound of the bat was extraordinary and went like a rocket to the boundary line for 4 runs.
Now you can see the small kids along with their family members. They're coming in, enjoying, shaking hands, and they're signaling that, waving hands to you. Again and again, Shehzad is having full swing of the bat. but could not middle it. So Bashir is having a good comeback in this delivery.
This time, not that much proper connection. And a dot delivery to finish with. A very good bowling spell from Bashir Ahmed, apart from that no ball in a free hit, on which he conceded a boundary.
Waleed Miakhil is bowling from the far end, and Javed Ahmadzai, the one who is looking for big shots, is struggling to go for some big ones. This time he connects. One bounce, couple of bounces. There is fielder. Long chase on, but could not reach there. So finally, Ijaz would be happy with that, and a sigh of relief for the batter.
There was a fielder, deep square leg fielder, but backward, too much backward, and unable to chase that down. Boundary, this time from the bat of Javed Ahmadzai.
Oh, what a shot. Clean sound of the bat. Goes all the way. Does the business for Ashpagiza.
The moment he middled that one, was looking, it will travel a long way, and it does. A big six over the mid wicket. Boundary, then a six. What a strike rate.
Javed Ahmadzai, he's attacking one of the fine bowler of the side. Never is even the ball is having extra bounce. It's a bouncy pitch today. We have seen already one in the last over given a no ball because of that extra bounce. So now the team is a little bit under pressure after these two balls. Straight away they brought changes in their field, and that's a good strategy. Third man is brought up into the circle, mid-wicket is sent in back to the corner. That is the strongest zone for Ijaz, for Javed Ahmadzai. Wanted to go big once again, but didn't properly connect it. So already 11 came of the first three.
Very good work from the short fine leg, but the wrong side. That he should have been thrown that ball to the batting side, to the wicket keeper side, through that, which was far away from him. It was an opportunity in the form of run out.
Shehzad, he is playing that with a lot of authority. He is just going to guide the balls through the third man region for a single. That's a good strategy because from one end, most of them I'm getting confused about Javed Ahmadzai that he is going to go and smash. So Shehzad needs to rotate the strike.
The issue for Shehzad Mohammadi was the fitness, and now he looks quite fit. And the way he is batting reminds me his innings against South Africa. A memorable innings. No one can forget that one. This time, steps down the ground, but no connection. Unhappy with himself.
Ijaz's intention was quite clear to go and play a big shot, but the bowlers had a good techniques, lower delivery, leg cutter. That's why he was totally deceived. Already 12 runs came off this over, one ball to go. So after 4, they are having 38. Lucky for the team that they did not lose any wicket. In the evening, we haven't seen too many runs on the board. This time, again and again, he smashed that, but there is a protection at the deep. With a single to finish over, 13 came off the over. So after 4, 39 for the loss of no wicket.
Now changes in the vices. So this Shinwari alongside Shafiullah Shinwari will do commentary for the next 4 hours.
Thank you very much, Dr. Noora Jan and Najibullah Salarzai for wonderful commentary. After 4 overs, that's a very good start because they haven't lost any wickets. Abdullah Ahmad Zaid to start the 5th over. Up in the avishly played, but one bounce shot to the fielder at mid-on. This is a VIP box and guest of special guest here in VIP. And the commentary box alongside me is Sudesh Shinwari. Welcome.
Thanks a lot. And it's really a happy moment for me because I'm joining the commentary box for the first time.
It is taken, I think, in its end of Javed Ahmad Zai. Abdullah Ahmad Zai again with the early breakthrough in his second delivery. A very good bouncer and down to the third man.
Yeah, I really wanted to talk about Abdullah Ahmad Zai, who also did national team as well. Took the wicket, the very first breakthrough for Abaseen Deffenders by Abdullah Ahmad Zai. He is a destructive one if he goes like this.
Abdullah Ahmad Zai, wicket taker bowler. And this is a very good phase for him to bowl because the partnership was building. He's walking off and scored 18 runs. Great camera work. And thanks to the production. We can say it again, there is a VIP box and some special guest here. A new batter joined Popal Zadran, who scored 37. Not a very healthy average, but it's early days in his career. And it's a very important position for him at 1 down.
4 balls to come.
Yeah, Popal Zadran, as you mentioned that he is early to his career, but he is facing one of the best bowlers, Abdullah Ahmad Zai.
Swings really hard, but missed that delivery. It's a very good delivery by Abdullah Ahmad Zai to a new batter. And his line on the 5th wicket on the off stump.
Something that I really mind about the recent batting of Shehzad Mohammadi, and if I compare this inning to the last one, in these both innings he is just trying to give himself a little bit rooming, and that is something that he is always in trouble with that, and he has to play his natural game.
A very good bouncer again. Well directed one and left along to the wicket keeper. Yeah, definitely you mentioned a very good point because you should not pressurized here and play your natural game, or you might give a strike to experienced Shehzad Mohammadi and just take some time on the wicket and then play from natural shots. But Abdullah Ahmad Zai is a kind of a bowler not giving any room to the batter. It's up in the air and no chance for fielder all the way for 6 by Popal Zadran. He gets off the mark.
Yeah, that was a brilliant from the bowler, but the result is going on just the betting side, and it's another 4 more adding to the scoreboard of Pamir Stars. Shamshad Eagles correction.
It was not from the middle of his bat. That was a top edge and smashed for a 6, but Popal Zadran will take it and will take the confidence. It's up in the air again. This is a simple chance and easily taken. 2nd wicket in this over.
There's another breakthrough by Abdullah Ahmad Zai. The one I mentioned earlier that he is a destructive one if he goes like this. But The batsman Popal Zadran was just coming down the track, and the result is not on his favor. He must, as my partner mentioned, that he must rotate the strike with the most played player, Shehzad Mohammadi.
Popal Zadran walking back after scoring 6 of 3 with 200 strike rate. Not a very good day for Popal again. And they lost their second wicket. End of the 5th over as well, a very successful one.
Yeah, the power play is not going better for Pamir Stars because inside the power play they have lost 2 wickets. The opener Javed Ahmadzai and then Popal Zadran, who stood just for 2 deliveries or 3 deliveries of Abdullah Ahmadzai and given away his wicket.
Yeah, the batters should not take any risk against Abdullah Ahmadzai. Here is Alanur Nasiri, a well experienced player, 390 runs in T20 career for him in 26 innings. He scored a 50 as well. And he played against Uzbekistan in Khost province. Uzbekistan national team, Afghan young players. Now Rohit Jansai is the new bowler. On the pads and beautifully played that by Mohammad Shehzad down to the fine leg for a boundary.
Just clip away into the leg side and there is no fielder. Very wide area for him to target that. And this is the beauty of Shehzad Mohammadi. There was a little bit to the leg side and he took advantages of that.
Yeah, definitely a full toss on his pad. So easy picking for someone like Mohammad Shehzad. And fine leg was inside the circle. Just to show the face of the bat and get the advantage of that pace. This time a very good Yorker delivery, a fuller length one, and just played for a single.
The bowler is again targeting the batter. This is something that he is not giving that much room to Mohammad Shehzad, and he is trying, as I mentioned before, that he is always trying to give himself room, but still he is not succeed. He must try something new here. And if I say that in the last match, spectators was just waiting for his good batting, his great knock, but he wasn't that much good.
Yeah, absolutely. Mohammad Shehzad is someone who played a lot of cricket for Afghanistan national side, as well as he played with different franchises. He got a lot of fans all around the world. That's why the spectators waiting for magnificent innings of Shehzad Mohammadi. One time, that was a time that Mohammad Shehzad got out. All the fans just switch off the TV. Great bouncer this time, pulled that with full authority, and Alanur Nasiri gets off the mark with that single.
Yeah, this new batsman is really brilliant with rotating the strike. And they're not keeping drops, just want to make runs on every ball. And that is the beauty of the cricket, you know, that if you're wasting time, not giving chance to the non-striker and also struggling with the bowler, so it is something that you will be unhappy with the result.
Long and a huge 6 by Mohammad Shehzad. That is what spectator wants from this man. It is a maximum.
This time he is targeting the long gun and he is able to push that with soft hands. No mercy on that ball and just hammered into the crowd.
Waited with that slow delivery by Rohit. Excellent comeback. Shehzad was looking for that uppercut. So here is a dot 12 from that over. End of the power play, 57 for 2. This is the end of the power play indicated by the umpire. Shamshad the Eagles scored 57, but they lost 2 wickets. They still have Mohammad Shehzad Mohammadi at the crease alongside him. Alanur Nasri, who is a very good batter in the middle order, can play the anchor role. Abdullah Ahmadzai, someone who got 2 wickets in his first over and put pressure on Shamshad Eagles. Nicely bowled again, shaping into the right-hander and into the stumps, only a single.
As you mentioned that he took 2 magnificent wickets for his team, for his side, and he is hunting again. He is therefore to do the job he did in the previous over, and his spell will be a little bit tough to the opposition to tolerate with that.
Full toss this time. We'll wait for the decision of the umpire. It looks like it's a fair delivery. Not over the waist height. A single has been taken. Definitely Abdullah Ahmadzai is a tough bowler to face for every batter, particularly in the middle overs. If you have someone like Abdullah Ahmadzai, he's not bowling with the new ball because in this surface is not a lot of movement. So in the middle overs, you generate the pace. It's tough for the batters to go for the big shots. Mohammad Shehzad once again tries to go big.
Yeah, Shehzad is always trying to hit the leg side, but as you mentioned that the bowler is a little bit champion. He has just played national team and the duty is still looking forward to him, as if he is going on like this, he will definitely be one of the most important bowler or pacer for the Afghanistan. And look at the crowds.
Another very good Yorker this time to Mohammad Shehzad. Followed him and just dropped that and blocked him. Fantastic bowling performance. Mohammad Shehzad is really surprised of Abdullah Ahmadzai's bowling.
That's really a great piece of bowling. Spectators are just watching it in the nightmare. That is something that give more beauty to the Ayubi Cricket Stadium.
Alanur Nasri is playing the anchor role to give strike back to Mohammad Shehzad. Shehzad is looking for big shots. He already faced 20 deliveries and scored only 26. And now he is more capable of playing some big shot. He is well set and know about the surface.
Yeah, compared to the first or the last match of Shehzad Mohammadi, he is going a little bit carefully with the bowlers and he has some other intentions for this match.
Pulled that beautifully and straight to the field. That is a fantastic catch taken by Osman. And it is the end of Alanur Nasri. Is very, very disappointed.
Yeah, Abdullah Ahmadzai, he is striking again. And the third one for Abdullah Ahmadzai, absolutely brilliant spell is going on so far from Abdullah Ahmadzai. And he is just trying in line in length, shorter one. And the result is always what he wants.
Alanur Nasri walking back after scoring 2 of 4. Usman Noori with the catch. Abdullah Ahmadzai got 3rd wicket. And another very good and successful over for Abdullah Ahmadzai.
Yeah, Abaseen defenders are in great mood. They're enjoying the outfield, taking the 3 wickets in very quick succession. That is something that a team skipper wants from his players, and he is doing well with that. Something that I really like most about Imran Mir, the skipper. He is very active. I really like that activeness of him.
Yeah, you need someone as a captain to be very active. because it is a lot of responsibility. Abid Mohammadi, the left-hander, is a new batter, another youngster, and a very good platform for him just to showcase his talent. Will join Shehzad Mohammadi, which is another very good experience, batting alongside someone who played more than 15 years in serve for Afghanistan. And thanks to the sponsor of this league, Zohaib Zaman Khail, 7 innings for him and 7 wickets in T20 career. Best is 3 for 11. Introduced into the attack for the first time in this game. And just goes back in, make room for himself, but straight to Imran Mir. You're talking about his captaincy and about his fielding and activeness. Yeah, spot on here.
Abid Mohammadi just opened his account with a single, giving himself room and again trying into extra cover. There is no fielder, and at the last, he covered it and prohibited the ball to touch the boundary rope, and just 2 runs conceded of that delivery. But Shehzad Mohammadi is trying a little bit aggressively on this spinner. He has some another intention this time. He is waiting and just pushing it away.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that VIP is full. Nicely played over the top, and no chance for the fielder in the deep. 4 runs for Mohammad Shehzad.
Again, the same area he is targeting, and the result is just acceptable for Shehzad Mohammadi. Netro Energy, the sponsor for Shpagiza.
Goes again, and this time a huge 6 by Mohammad Shehzad. A Netro Energy 6 on the bat of Mohammad Shehzad Mohammadi.
That's a great piece of betting. Shehzad Mohammadi is just showing what our spectators waiting for. He is not showing any mercy on the bowler, and he is always trying to keep himself in rhythm.
Zohaib Zaman Khail, expensive so far, but bowling against Mohammad Shehzad is never easy. Already faced 24 deliveries. He is well set on the wicket now. Goes back again, half chance there for Zohaib, and the ball races away, but beautiful fielding effort by Muhammad Akram. Only a single, I think.
Yeah, Zohaib Zaman Khail is not that much great for his side economically. Has economy rate is about 15. So he is one of those who is giving runs away. And this is something that the opposition will be grateful for. But Shehzad Mohammadi is using his experience and take advantages of that.
One fielder in the deep mid-wicket for Abid Mohammadi, and deep point as well. Nicely bowled this time, and a quick single taken to end the over. So after 8 overs, Shamshad Eagles 73 for 3.
A very warm welcome to every individual joining us live from the Ayubi Cricket Stadium. And welcome to the 4th match of the 2026 KPL, sponsored by Hespetal. Conversation going on between Imran Mir and alongside the bowler, trying to set the fielding in order to dismiss a quality top batter, Shehzad Mohammadi, from the ground. Shahzad Mohammadi is in sublime touch today. Yesterday he wasn't very good with the batting, but today he's been good. And that's a full delivery. And that is taken. And here comes the wicket. Full delivery. And the timing wasn't very well from the batter. Just straight to the hands of the fielder. And here comes the wicket. After 3. I'm joined by my highly experienced colleague, Mr. Shahzad. Welcome to the Combox.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shimrays. That's a very fantastic weather and really enjoyable moment for the fans of cricket, for the players. Everything is really phenomenal and fantastic. Hey, and I be National Cricket Ground. I'm happy to say this is Khan Hespetal. Kabul Premier League 2026, the 4th edition, and match number 4 is taking place here in this ground as well. Abaseen Deffenders, they having one match and they having one win, and otherwise Shamshad Eagles, they have lost the first match of this season as well. Phenomenal innings, hey, once again, and this is two-sided of the match as well.
Shamshad Eagles won the toss and opted to bat first. And here the new highly experienced batter, Sameullah Shinwari, comes, who has the experience of international cricket, played so many matches for Afghanistan. He's ready for the first delivery. Oh, full delivery, and that is taken. Short of the length. And here he dismisses the batter and sends him back to the dugout after scoring no runs. He must be really, really disappointed with that kind of poor timing.
Wow, what a bowling performance this is. 2-2. Rohit Janzai is a great performer and bowling lineup for Abaseen Deffenders. At the first wicket and the first ball, second and the second ball, 2 wickets in this session as well. And that is phenomenal innings. You can see Khan Hespetal, the match sponsor of KPL 2026. What a great innings this is for Rohit Janzai.
Rohit must be really, really happy. Not only him, but also the skipper and the whole team must be really happy from the performance of him. He was outstanding today, and right now he is on hat trick. Will he be able to take another wicket and make the history under the lights at Ayubi Cricket Stadium? What a moment for him.
Yeah, this is gonna be an absolute beautiful moment for this man. This man is having a good occasion. We will witness a good moment once again of this man getting another wicket in this ball. And this is gonna be the first hat trick in this season of the KPL 2026. Rohit Janzai is on fire. 2 balls, 2 wickets. What a great bowling this is. Man is ready to go. And some changes in the fielding position. Let's go. There you go. This man, Janzai, is gonna go. Oh, no. That's a slow delivery. Doesn't matter. No hard delivery, Paul. Better.
No need for the new batter, Hayatullah Nasiri, just to take some extra runs, extra risk, because already 2 back-to-back wickets. Milano energy drink is a sponsor. Drink it and enjoy the taste. Shahzad Mohammadi has been very good. Comparing him to the last day, he just made 20, and right now 39 for 25. That's high up in the air, and that should be taken, and yes, that is taken. That's another wicket for the bowler. 3 wickets in this over. It's raining of wickets here. What a delivery that is. Just gulling delivery, and that poor timing from the bat of Shahzad Mohammadi, and he loses his wicket right here.
We talked about this, man. This is his day, his night of the innings. So we were this, mate. Has not gotten the hit trick, but just by the distance of one ball, this man got a third wicket in this over. What a great strike this is. 3 wickets in a row and 1 over for this man, Rohit Janzai. This is gonna be a great jubilation for this man and the carnival innings and his story of KPL for this young man. The AB National Cricket Ground has gotten a lot of beauty more. Fans will be really happy about enjoyment in this scene as well.
Actually, there was no need to go for such kind of timing because you already lost 2 wickets in this over, and you had plenty of option. No need at all to go for such kind of shots. So you lost the wicket now. The pressure will be on the batting side. And here are the VIP and players. The no batter walks into the ground. Mr. Shahzad, how do you evaluate this youngster who took 3 wickets in a row here?
That is a remarkable innings performance for this man, Rohit Janzai. Otherwise, the back problem for Shamshad Eagles, they got a back trouble and a back pressure right now. Meanwhile, they lost the first match of the season. They having a lot of chance about losing another match as well. Not a good delivery this time. And they must sit in the crease. They don't have to go for back shots on this occasion. Earlier, they lost 6 wickets in this time. They are in a trouble. I must just go with a mindset, a positive mindset, sitting on the crease, and a good chance for Shamshad Eagles. They having Shahzad Mohammadi.
Gulling delivery once again into the leg side. That is really disciplined bowling from him. Finishes the over with a dot delivery. Shamshad Eagle is 73 after 6 with the loss of.
That was a 3 wickets maiden over. Wow, what a great strike that was.
Walid Makhil and Abdullah Ahmadzai have been impressive. Last night, Abdullah took 2 wickets, and today he also has taken 2 wickets. Coming to the ground and cheer up your favorite teams. And here are the fans under the lights. They're enjoying it live.
Shahzad, the big man, is ready. And this occasion, extra bounce this time. A good delivery once again. Walid Makhil is a good all-rounder for the team Abaseen Deffenders.
Here is the Samuel Ashinware, a high-quality man, a very good cricketer, but not his tournament. Yesterday he wasn't very good, and today as well. Today he went for a duck. He's a senior player, and the team really relies on him. He has to use his experience, and his existence must be a key point for the youngsters to learn from him. Yeah, this time into the offside. Shahzad cuts it off nicely. Fielder is in place, and here comes a single.
Doesn't matter right now. The having Muslim Musa, the great all-rounder, in other words, Muhammad Shahzad Mohammadi is the back wicket for Shamshad Eagles as well. Now you can see Riaz Hassan, the skipper of the side, but today is not playing for Shamshad Eagles. it might be not fun today for the match. And Musa and Shiza must go with positive mind as well. Don't take strike. Don't take risks in this occasion. Single and doubles is not bad idea. That's a good policy. And they got couple in this time.
A miss hit in another extra is leaking. Welcome to Ayubi Cricket Stadium, and similar to the fans, enjoy it. Under the lights, you will really enjoy the matches right here at Ayubi Cricket Stadium. Walid Miakhil is ready at the top of his mark. Outside of the leg side, and this should be a wide. Yeah, the signal is given by the umpire.
Weather is really great. Oh, you can see kids and the parents really happy, shaking hands on this occasion. And another man is looking really happy. A peaceful condition in the IB Nation cricket ground. Afghanistan has beaten. What a great knock this is. What a great view this is. Are they coming? Look at the peaceful and happiness condition. Smile on the pace of the pants. And slow delivery. And this is a good bowling performance as well. Putting this condition, putting more pressure on the opposition, Shamshad Eagle.
Walid Miakhil very economical, but not succeeded to take any wicket. That was a slower delivery. No support for the fast bowlers right here, but he's using his variation just to make a problem for the batters. And here is the kid saying hi to the fans. Beautifully played to the offside. Yeah, they lost a couple of wickets, and now they'd like to rotate the strike. So the plan will be clear, just to stay on the surface for a bit longer, then they will restart their power hitting.
I think lots of responsibility is going to go to Shehzad's shoulder because of he's a good opener and back wicket for the side, Shamshad Eagles. And they lost earlier the first match of the season, and this occasion they must have a good thing. And finally, this man cuts that down, but straight to the fielder, just single will be taken for this man.
After 10, Shamshad Eagles is 79 for with a loss of 6 wickets. Javed Ahmadi just departed by 18 runs with 13 deliveries. Popal Zadran wasn't very good today, just made 6 runs with 3 deliveries. And similar, Ala Nur Nasiri just made 2 runs and then departed. Abid Mohammadi 1 and 2 batters, Samiullah Shinwari and Hayatullah Nasiri went for a duck without scoring any runs. Not a very good start for them. They lost their first match last night and they must have a strong comeback today. Abaseen defenders were impressive yesterday. They registered their first victory yesterday, and today the expectations are completely clear from them. They are dominating so far. It's a beautiful night at Kabul, the city of peace, high security, beautiful night here. And what a view that is.
What a great view that is. Kabul is completely peaceful. You can see one of the intersection of the Kabul city, the capital of Afghanistan. What a great city this is. Look at the rush cars, they're going on. This is the night of Kabul. And you can see a beautiful comeback to this ground as well. One thing is remarkable, that Afghanistan, this is going to be the first time that Afghanistan is having a night and day shift game as well. Not the first time, the second time, but the first league as well in Afghanistan.
The all-set batter Shahzad Mohammadi is on the strike, who is known for his power hitting. And there comes once again the fast bowler. And here is the crowd cheering up Mr. Shahzad Mohammadi, Rohit, giving himself some room about outside of the stump. And this should be a wide. Poor delivery from Rohit this time.
And they need to have a lot of partnership for the team, back partnership. And in this occasion, they are in a back trouble. If they go for a back shot, they might face losing the wicket. Really terrible condition for Shamshad Eagles. But in this occasion, Muslim was all around of Shamshad Eagles. And this is just turned to onside for a single. Much needed for them to not just settling on the crease to have a back shots for the team.
Yeah, Rohit Janzai has been impressive today. Taken 3 wickets and just given 15 runs. He bowls really economically and recent delivery. Just pitched a bit into the leg side as fielders are taken for him in the fine leg and deep square leg. Gives himself some room. Mr. Shahzad Mohammadi. And they will be going for 2 chances for run out. Stumps are hitting.
They are under pressure. That's because of they just go for single and double. This man Shahzad must go for back shots on this occasion. Good, otherwise good bowling. An excellent bowling performance by Abaseen Deffenders, especially this man. Rohit Janzai is the best. Oh, what a great shot that chase, but straight to the fielder. Shahzad would like to go for an uppercut, but the connection wasn't that much great, which this man thinks.
What a shot it was. And there is the cute kid saying hi to all fans and from the screen of the Ariana TV. Yeah, let me talk about just Shahzad Mohammadi, only 6 runs away from his off century, and he will register his first off century straight down the ground. Once again, no fielder in his place, and that is a remarkable boundary, a rocket of a shot.
Shamshad Eagles comes back up to a wall. They got a boundary. Muslim Musa this time. They reached 89 for 6 wickets. Fans are really happy standing in the crease at this occasion. And just the man is coming with a good line delivery, not giving a chance for making room to play that shot to have a back shot and 6 and 4 runs. And this is a good policy. I think the one problem is about just they got a pressure in this time.
The recent uppercut from Shahzad Mohammadi was pretty impressive. He really reminded me the 2016 World Cup where he smashed such shots against Rabara in Nigiri. Will he register his half century with that delivery? Misfielding into the offside, but there's a slower one, and finally he reaches there. After 11, Shamshad Eagles is 90 with a loss of 6 wickets. Shahzad.
Shamshad Eagles, they won the toss and they decided to bait pose, but right now they're in the back trouble. 92 for 6 up to 11. Just Shazad and Muslim Musa are the last hops for Shamshad Eagles to go well, to go nice. This man Musa is looking around the ground to have a chance for big shots as well. Zuhaib Zamankhil. Backside in this occasion, no room.
Zuhaib Zaman Khil has been introduced into the attack. First over was a bit expensive for him, just given 15 runs with no wicket. And Shazad Mohammadi, who is only just a boundary away from his off century. I'm quite sure if he reaches his off century after that, he will be trying to have some attacking cricket, which he is known for. He gives himself some room. And fielder is in place. Here comes a single.
After a long time, I see Zuhaib Zamankhil. He used to be Afghanistan under 19 players. And right now he's playing in Afghanistan domestic side. One thing he got beauty of is about he's got a bird as well. This occasion played it nicely, but just single.
And this time, the two deliveries from the Zuhaib Zaman Khil were very good. Neither to Musa Zaid nor to MS Shazad Mohammadi chances. Trying to go for the back shot, but not a very good connection. Only a single. A very disciplined bowling from Zuhaib Zaman Khil.
Mr. Shamiz, what do you think about this condition? Even better, Shazad and Muslim Musa, when they go for back shot, ball is not coming in the middle of the bait. What do you think about this condition and the reason?
Thank you very much. Actually, there was no support. Oh, misfielding here. No strike rotation. Zuhaib Zaman Khil is highly quality bowler. He's bowling according to the fielding, not giving easy time to Shazad and Muslim Musa to go for the back shots. And Shazad Mohammadi alongside Muslim Musa is trying to go for the back shots, but the timing is not exquisite from them. Shamshad Eagle is 97 after 12 with a loss of 6 wickets. Changing the voice, here I'm joined by my colleagues, Mr. Shinwari and Naveed Rahman. Welcome to the Combox.
Thank you very much, Shamriz and Rahmatullah Shirzad. Two players building the partnership. Muslim Musa and Shahzad Muhammad is reaching to his half century. Rohit, nicely played. It's up in the air and it's all the way for 6 runs by Muslim Musa.
Yeah, such an excellent shot by Muslim Musa. And I'm joining with the Combox by Shafiullah. Very warm welcome to you. And that is some shot by Muslim Musa. He was quite brilliant with the shot. 103 runs comes off for Milanu Shamshad Eagles.
Yeah, outstanding shot. Muslim Musa is a great all-rounder. And still have a very deep batting lineup. Shahzad Muhammad is still there from the start of the innings.
Goes again. Muslim Musa finding that area, and that is another boundary comes off. Muslim Musa is over the moon here with the shot. Beautifully played by that man.
Fantastically played that again to mid-wicket area. After 6, this time a boundary. So they're shifting the gears here because they need to set up very competitive total against Abaseen defenders. Have a very good, strong batting lineup.
Now they will try to have a very tight total on the board because they have lost their wickets already. And these two players built a very fine partnership. Shahzad along with Muslim Musa. Again, beautifully played. Fielder is there. But the outfield is a little slow because the deep's there, I think. And that is why the ball staffed and fielder have comfortably taken that. The run's been taken. Muslim Musa with 24 runs after 15. And Shahzad just 2 runs away of his half century. 109 for 6.
Yeah, absolutely. The outfield is very slow. Not a little, because that was a full toss delivery. And Muslim hit that hard, but not reach the boundary line.
Yes, this time down the leg side. I think find the gap again. Beautifully shot. Muslim Musa with consistent boundaries there in the middle. Quite happy with the shot because exactly Milano Shamshad Eagles needed that. Beautifully played. That is 87th boundary of the tournament.
No one in the deep. Just to cut it off from the boundary. Excellent shot by Muslim Musa. Exactly know where the fielders are. There's no one deep on the onside. Muslim Musa is a very leg side dominant player. Full toss this time. High up in the air in a long 6. Muslim Musa smashing the bowler. Second 6 of the over.
Just look at boundaries in a row. These are consistent boundaries happening in this over. Muslim Musa is doing such a great things for his team, Milano Shamshad Eagles. First ball 6, second ball 4, 2, 4, 6 is the result of this over. Such a great shot. 34 runs by Muslim Musa. Shahzad can't get the strike as well because if still he is 2 runs away of his half century. 109 runs, 12.5 overs gone. Muslim Musa is doing something different for his team, which is exactly need. If still the outfield is slow, but doesn't matter. He would like to have the flight shots to not be in the outfield. Would like to have it over the outfield, for sure. Goes him again. Beautifully played towards the deep mid-wicket. Muslim Musa done it again. He finished off with 2 back-to-back 6s this over. 125 comes off for Milano Shamshad Eagles. 13 gone for lasting of 6 wicket.
A very good partnership between Muslim Musa and Muhammad Shahzad. 88 deliveries. The contribution is Muslim Musa with 40 of 18 deliveries. 28 from the last over. That was excellent batting display by Muslim Musa. He is a strong hitter. He's a very handy all-rounder and played a lot of cricket in domestic circuit of Afghanistan. And alongside him is a wildly experienced player, Muhammad Shahzad, is just 2 runs away from his half century.
Definitely, Muslim Musa was quite well last day with the bowling spell, but now doing and batting as well. He's one of the great player. Muslim Musa. Shahzad is a very experienced man. Along with him, they are sharing his experience. He comes from the world, which he brought from the world, actually.
Some VIP guests, Saim and Khalid Jahil in the VIP box. Shahzad is on strike, just 2 runs away.
Sadiq Pacha with the gloves behind the wicket. He was quite amazing last day. This time playing that. Don't want to take a single.
Yeah, denied that single at this stage of the game where they need a lot of runs to get on the board. But Shehzad wants to finish and complete his half century in a style.
Exactly. This time outside edge. Don't want to take the runs again because if still there was a little opportunity to have a score, but rejected. He want to do it with style, with a boundary.
Yeah, great bowling by Zohaib this time. A quicker delivery. Just deceived by the pace of Mohammad Shehzad.
This time goes over extra cover. Fielder is there, drops the catch and goes for 4. That's another half century by Mohammad Shehzad. Bring up in style as exactly he would have wanted. 2 ball rejected, not allowed to have a score, but this ball has gone beautifully. First it catched by a fielder, but it gone back of his hands towards of the boundary. Beautifully, in a bit of luck with Shehzad.
Yeah, very good 50, but he was very lucky. Cage has been dropped 36 delivery taken to complete. That's 50. 6 fours in 2 maximums.
Shehzad doing everything in style. Slow delivery. Was just shaping a little. Would like to have a runs of it. 53 runs for Shehzad. Totally for their total on the board is 130 runs.
And what do you think about this partnership between Muslim Musa and Mohammad Shehzad? It's brilliant because they already lost 6 wickets early on. Everyone was thinking that they will just all out around 120, but this is a 2020 cricket and beauty this time taken, I think. No, it is all the way for a maximum by Muslim Musa.
Exactly, beautifully played by Muslim Musa. Doing all thing amazing. He just chose that area to push it, and this was 6, I think. 93-6 of the tournament. It goes really flat. For a while, we both thought that it'd been taken by the fielder, but that gone for 6 beautifully. And you also asked the questions about the partnership built. I think this is a very crucial partnership, which was exactly needed for Milano Shamshad Eagles to be built, and it's built it. Good delivery again. Non-striker want to take a single, but the striker don't want.
This is the end of the over. After 14, Shamshad Eagles are 136 for 6. The middle order didn't click there. Samiullah Shinwari lost his wicket on 0. Brilliant catch by Faisal Shinozada. At short mid-wicket, Hayat Nasiri also went without scoring, only 18 by Javed Ahmadzai. But here, this partnership in great contribution by Mohammad Shehzad, the opener, and Muslim Musa, the all-rounder.
Finally, this partnership is as crucial as the belt. 53 runs for Shehzad. And also Muslim Musa, along with Shehzad, is belted. Shehzad again on strike. Good delivery, uppercut over the keeper, finding that area, and that's gone right away for 4.
Yeah, beautifully played that. And middled up perfectly, waited for that delivery. And got the advantage of the pace of Abdullah Ahmadzai, was repeatedly bowling that bouncers.
We have seen many times Abdullah Ahmadzai is doing the ball bouncer short pitch, because we talked about yesterday his strength that he's pitching the ball, bouncing, and that is why he had a lot of pace with the same delivery he's using.
Goes back this time and given. Up goes the finger. And finally, with his tight line and length, he got the big wicket of Mohammad Shehzad.
Yes, gets outside edge and wicket-keeper takes the catch. He done repeatedly that bounce delivery, but he finally decided that let's have a good line delivery. What will happen with that delivery? And Shehzad tries to have back foot area, but I think it's gone straight towards of the keeper and takes catch. And Shehzad goes after 57 for 38 deliveries. Look at the fans. They are enjoying the weather. The wind is a little bit blowing, not a lot, as yesterday it was blowing. Sadiq Pacha with the gloves, quite amazing. Finish up in style last day, everything. That consistent maximums with the over up. Mohibul Amraz.
Ekdamul Haq is the new batter. 13 innings for him in his career. 137. He's a right arm fast bowler for Shamshad Eagles. But he can bat. And this is a time just to build another partnership because they still have 34 more deliveries in this innings. And it's a very good sign to give strike to Muslim Musa. He is reaching up to his half century. Abdullah Ahmadzai with 4 wickets. Can he get his 5 in this match? Still 9 more deliveries of a spell.
Beautifully bowling by Abdullah Ahmadzai. 4 wickets. What a knock by him. And he might definitely be taken 5 wicket because he have a lot more overs to go. 9 deliveries you mentioned. And Melano Shamshad Eagles with 141 runs. Muslim Musa with just 4 run away of his half century, along with Ekdamullah, an all-rounder, bowling all-rounder, getting outside edge, and that's go for 4. Onto the short third area.
Yeah, the luck favors the brave Muslim Musa. This time outside edge and no one in the deep. 50 comes up for Muslim Musa of 21 deliveries. Excellent, exceptional innings by Muslim Musa under very pressure situation. And he just smashes all the bowlers and completes his 50 of 21 with more than 200 strike rate. He's a brave batter, Muslim Musa.
This time trying to play cheeky, but he is a failing, given it. Gone, it's a 5 for Abdullah Ahmadzai. Look at him, just for 17, it took 5 wickets at this moment. 2 fine 4 overs gone. And Muslim Musa with the final delivery of his innings goes with 50 from 22 deliveries. It was too quick 50 for his innings, but gone finally is a big damage for Minalu Shamshad Eagles.
A fantastic bowling performance by Abdullah Ahmadzai. He came and just removed both the sit batters, Mohammad Shehzad and Muslim Musa. And don't you think that Imran Mir need him a little earlier in this innings? He got 5 wickets out of that 8 wickets. And remember that he got the first 2 wickets as well in his first over.
Brilliantly done by Abdullah Ahmadzai. A little earlier we've been mentioned about him that can he take 5 wickets, but it happens in this over. And he's with the brilliant spell. All teams happy from him because he broke the back of the other team, the opposition. Sabir Bahrami, 2 innings, 17 runs with 50 average. High score of his is 7. It looks that not played a lot good innings. And now he will join with the partner.
Very good bouncer. This time wide given by the umpire. Sabir Bahrami is the new batter. He's not known for his batting skills. He's a bowler. Off break. Right arm off break bowler Sabir Bahrami.
Sabir Bahrami on strike. Would like to play this last delivery or just deceive himself from the wonderful bowler. Trying to play that onto find, but just taken a single. Made himself on strike for the upcoming over. It's 15 gone, 147 for it. His wicket falls of Shamshad Eagles. Javed with 18 runs from 13 deliveries. And Shehzad was a little good, and Muslim Musa, nobody of them was quite amazing for Shamshad Eagles, which they had exactly need for to play. But if we just say Abaseen Deffenders betting lineup, they also have very good betting to go along with, and they will have chased this target so easily because Mohammad Akram and Imran Mir out there for their opening.
Yeah, and these two needs just to play the 5 overs and play till the end because they have 148 on the board. It's a very good score. A very competitive one might be, but they need just to play the 29 more deliveries in this innings and score as many runs as they can. If not, oh, confusion here in run out. We're talking about a partnership, but they're losing in form of run out. So from bad to worse for Shamshad Eagles.
Yes, it's miscommunication between these two batters. The striker said that don't come because I can have a little on my bat. But the non-striker, Sabir Hanif, would wanted to go the strikes and have a little shots. And this is 9 wicket falls for Milano Shamshad Eagles. Goes just for 2 runs after 2 deliveries. Is Harul Haqnavi well before their last wicket. They are really in big damage as well. We've been talking about the Abaseen Deffenders' strength, but you said that these scores are competitive for the opposition, for Milano Shamshad Eagles. But if we just say from points of Abaseen Deffenders batting, they are quite amazing with Mohammad Akram and Imran Mir, who had performed across the Afghanistan domestic cricket. But let's have say them in this tournament for second innings. But Shamshad Eagles are in big trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. Great bowling. But that was a one-man show. Huge shot this time. Is a skyscraper and a maximum by Iqdam ul Haq, as you said. He's more capable of playing big shots.
Yes, exactly. Iqdamullah with the biggest shot. That is why he rejected the score that don't come, because I have a little power with my bat. He proved that. Suddenly he proved that. 94 sixes of the tournament. Let's have to watch the 4 delivery again. This time defending it. Not one take a single again, because Izharul Haqnavi, you know him. He can't do anything with the bat. He's a very proper bowler, Izharul Haqnavi. I think in 2022 he was with Nur Ahmad Nangyal in under 19.
A really good comeback, but a fumble in the field and confusion again. And this time a directed, and it's the end of Shamshad Eagles' innings. And they're all out of 154.
What's going on? Again, miscommunications or just lazy running between these two. Is hard, wasn't quite quick between the wickets. That is why the wickets hit it directly. And that's, I think, happening in this game today when the game was in afternoon. It happens 4 or 5, 6 times that wicket is hitting directly. And it's been happen a kind of a damage ball there. And that is what 10 wickets ball for Shamshad Eagles. 154 runs being conceded from their all wickets. Isn't a good total. And I think it wouldn't be a competitive total on the board for Abaseen Deffenders. But brilliant spell by Abdullah Ahmad Zai. Quite amazing with the spell.
Yeah, great performance, but sometime chasing down a very low total become a challenging for the batters to chase down. They got 154 on the board, and with half centuries of Muhammad Shehzad and Muslim Musa. The quick one by Muslim Musa, a brilliant piece of bowling. Javed Ahmadzai scored 18 of 13, just 6 by Popal Zadran, and Ala Noor Abid Mohammadi, Samiullah Shinwari, Hayat Nasir in the middle order. Didn't click. Shehzad Mohammadi with 57 and 50 exactly by Muslim Musa. And right after completing his 50, lost his wicket. And just a maximum for Iqdam ul Haq.
the same you mentioned, the rising stars for Milano Shamshad Eagles in this game, Shahzad Mohammadi, Muslim Musa, along with Javed Ahmadzai with 10 runs, 57 and 51 runs by Muslim Musa. The way these batters did for their team exactly helped the total to be in this, because in the middle when Shahzad along with Muslim Musa, they built a very fine partnership, and it helps the total to have a little now on the board. Javed Ahmadzai, the scorecard, it's a match summary. The wicket falls for Palzadran just with 6, Alanur Nasri with 2 runs, and Abed Mohammadi with 1 run, Samiullah Shinwari with 0 runs because I think he has lost his wicket on a run out. Hayat Nasiri with 1 ball, 0 runs, and Shahzad Mohammadi, quite brilliant batting by him, 57 runs, 38 deliveries. Muslim Musa with 50 runs, 21 deliveries. Sabir Bahrami with 2 runs of 2 deliveries, and Izhar without delivery.
It's a very beautiful view of capital Kabul city. It is Butkhak Square in Ahmad Shah Baba Mena, Kabul city. Beautiful view of the capital of Afghanistan.
Look at the beauty of Kabul. Lights and cars, homes, everything looks very beautiful. And it's a busy city as well. Everybody can enjoy in this wonderful city. But especially when you have, if you have especially this kind of IOB National Cricket Stadium in the middle of this beautiful Kabul city, it makes a lot enjoy to the fans and the lovers, the supporters who came to cricket, to grounds and watching the game from near. That's the beauty of cricket, which joins the lovers here in watching the game.
Yeah, absolutely great view of ground as well here, and particularly the night matches under the lights is a very good experience for everyone. So let's go downstairs to Rohala Bawari.
ستړي مشئ هیوادوالو، یو ځل بیا هم په خیر راغلی. البته د نن ورځې د دویمې سیالۍ لومړۍ پاڼۍ پای ته ورسېدله او ولیدل چې شمشاد ایګلز لوبډلې په زړه پورې پاڼۍ تقریبا نندارې ته وړاندې کړه، او البته هغه لوبغاړی راسره ده چې په لومړۍ پاڼۍ کې د شمشاد ایګلز لپاره یا د خپلې لوبډلې لپاره ښه پاڼۍ نندارې ته وړاندې کړله. 50 ځای هم ترسره کړه. مسلم موسی راسره دلته یو ځای شوی ده. ستړی مشئ، وخت په خیر.
مننه، خوشحاله اوسېدم.
دا راته ووایه چې په لږو توپونو دی یا په کمو توپونو دی چټکه 50 ترسره کړله، په څه پلان راغلی وي او په هغه پلان کې څومره بریالی وي؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. څنګه ستاسو ته پته ده نن سبا کرکټ تیز ده ډېر، زما پوزیشن هم دا ده چې په کمو بالو ډېر رنزونه خپل ټیم دپاره وکړم.
بالکل. شهزاد محمدي در سره څومره مرسته وکړه؟ هغه هم 50 ترسره کړله. څومره ښه ملګرتیا مو پرته له شکه نندارې ته وړاندې کړله؟ هغه په میدان کې څومره حمایت در څخه کوو؟ په انګلیسي سړی څومره سپورټ کولی؟
او ماشاءالله شهزاد محمدي خو سینر پلیر دی، ښه پلیر دی ماشاءالله. هغه ماته ویلې میچ به اخره پورې وړو، او بدبختانه موږ د 4-5 اوره پاتې شو، نو د هغه په مرسته انشاءالله ښه ټوټل به انشاءالله. هدف
مناسب بولئ؟ فکر کوئ دویمه پاڼۍ کې وکولی شئ د هدف څخه دفاع وکړئ؟
انشاءالله امید لرو د شپې بالینګ ښه کیږي، نو موږ بالران چې ښه بالینګ وکړي انشاءالله ښه ټارګټ ده.
په توپ اچوونکو کې دی، په لوبغاړو کې په 4 ډېر حساب کوي. سمیولا شینواری هم شته ده، سینیر لوبغاړی ده، او ترڅنګ یې د وکټ شاته به پرته له شکه شهزاد محمدي وي. په 4 ډېر حساب کوي چې وکولی شي دغه هدف څخه یې تاسو دفاع وکړي.
نو زه خو ډېر ډاډه په پاس بالرانو باندې یم انشاءالله چې پاس بالران ښه بالینګ وکړي انشاءالله. ټارګټ غټ ده د خیر سره.
ډېره مننه.
خوشحاله.
له تاسې هیوادوالو څخه هم مننه چې تر دم ګړی زموږ لیدونکي یاستئ. البته زه د سیالیو د خپرولو له مالي ملاتړ کوونکو څخه هم مننه کوم. عزیزي بانک د ټولو د اعتماد وړ بانک، همدارنګه پریزما جوس. زموږ توپیر په کیفیت کې ده. مه هېروئ دویمه پاڼۍ هم په څو شیبو کې پیلیږي. ښه، عبدالله احمدزایم فکر کوم چې زما څنګ ته باید راشي. عبدالله احمدزایم راغی. ښه عبدالله، ستړی مشئ، وخت دی په خیر. اول خو درته په زړه پورې لوبه هم نندارې ته وړاندې کړله، لوبډله مو پرې نه ښودله چې ډېرې منډې ترسره کړي. خپلې توپ اچونې په اړه دې راته ووایه چې څومره ترې راضي یې؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. لکه څنګه چې تاسو وکتو وکټ بالینګ مې کوو، نو همغه و چې وکټ مې واخیستې.
خوشحاله ښکارې عبدالله.
خامخا نو
بالکل یو څه وشتنځای در سره ډېره مرسته کوله پچ کې څه لیدل کېدل د تیز توپ اچوونکو لپاره
واقعیت د پیچ داسې خاص نه و نو موږ سره سر کې بالرانو ښه بالینګ وکړو نو هماغه هغې نه موږ مشوره واخیسته بس هماغسې و چې پنځم آوټ کړه
ډېر ښه فکر کوئ دغه هدف ته په اسانۍ په دویمه پاڼۍ کې ورسیږئ که نه د شمشاد لوبډلې سره هم پیاوړي توپ اچوونکي شته ده یو څه ستونزو سره به مو مخ کي
انشاءالله بیټینګ خو موږ سره ډېر ښه دی ډېر سټرانګ دی انشاءالله ګټو به او بیټسمینان ډېر ښه دي
ډېره مننه عبدالله احمدزی و د اباسین ډیفندرز لوبډلې لوبغاړی ورزو لنډې دمې په طرف باندې له دمې نه وروسته هم د دویمې پاڼۍ پایل او تاسې هم زموږ ملتیا وکوئ دویمه پاڼۍ هم وګورئ چې بالاخره په پایله کې کومه لوبډله د سیالۍ اتلولي ګټي
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Second innings starts here. So welcome back to the second innings. A target of 155. Not a big total to chase it down. The two umpires are sighted on the screen here. So Imran Mir will come out along with Muhammad Wasim, the one who is in a good touch. They would be looking to chase it down very quickly, and they will have to be looking for the net run rate. Abdullah Ahmadzai, brilliant with the ball, fifer for him, 5-wicket haul, and Shehzad Mohammadi, the one who scored a half century for the team. The start of the batting was not that good for the team. Shamshad, Eagles, Samiullah Shinwari and Hayatullah Nasiri that didn't score. Golden duck each. Out come the two umpires, Samiullah Hayat and Muhammad Shah Fazalyar, and a match referee Muhammad Yasir Latif Zai. In the com box, I'm joined by Mr. Shafiullah Shinwari.
Thank you very much, Mr. Najibullah Salarzai. The two umpires walking out to the middle, and the beautiful view of Ayubi Cricket Stadium in Kabul city. And more importantly, that under the lights in night matches, the two openers walking out to the middle as well. Imran Mir, the captain, alongside him Mohammad Wasim, was brilliant in the Shpagiza 2026. Scored a century there, and he was brilliant in the first game for Abaseen Defenders, scored 33.
The two danger pair coming out to bat. Imran Mir in a good touch, and along with him is Mohammad Wasim. If they stay for at least 6 hours inside the power play, they're going to be very destructive against Shamshad Eagles. Muhammad Gul, the tallest man for the Shamshad Eagles. He needs to take early wickets to get rid of these danger players. Shehzad Mohammadi behind the stumps today, who was good with the bat. Under the lights, we have seen rare matches in Afghanistan, and they're not having a big total to chase it down. Imran Mir takes a strike. What a form he's having. Recently returning from a Shpagiza League in Khost province. Special against Uzbekistan, he along with Hassani Sakhel, they were batting like highlights. Shafiullah, you were there, you might have enjoyed that against Uzbekistan.
Yeah, absolutely. He also not batting. He bowled there and got 2 wickets. Imran Mir sometime bowling. That was easy competition for Imran Mir. Was captaining the side there against Uzbekistan. Afghanistan host the second national cricket team. The first one was Tajikistan back in 2013 in Nangarhar. So that is a promotion of Afghanistan cricket, and a very little time.
Better. Keeper. Partner.
Now Muhammad Gul is starting the proceedings from the combox end.
Let's play.
Imran Mir is facing his first. There we go. Let's play with the first ball. Right straight to the fielder there. One bounce. Imran Mir is in an aggressive mood. Where he has left off, he started from.
Yeah, absolutely. He started with a very big shot. Aggressive mindset. The intention is clear that they want to execute the power play and score as many runs as they can.
I think today Samiullah Shinwar is the captain of the side. With a lot of experience, he is sharing that experience with Muhammad Gul to pitch the ball. But Imran Mir is the kind of player coming down the track this time. Straight away out of the ground. What a connection. Goes for half a dozen.
Coming down the track and got the line of the ball quickly. Imran Mir loves to play the pull shot. Tournament 6 is number 95.
What a shot that has been. First he came out, it's a positive footwork. Later on he middled the ball quite nicely. Even Muhammad Gul is having some extra bounce. But Imran Mir is in a sort of form that nobody knows that how he plays in it, how destructive he could be in the future. Muhammad Gul Alizai. He has been taken for plenty in the very first and second delivery here. Yesterday he was a bit expensive. First over conceded 16 runs and got the wicket of Ata Zarmal. So the required run rate is 7.82. It's quite manageable.
Yeah, absolutely easy for them because not a big total on the board, 155. And they have a very strong batting lineup. Faisal Shunozada was brilliant in the previous match. Siddiq Pasha, the clean hitter of the ball. Sabir Hanif, the wicket keeper.
Goes again, straight right, back into the combox. Another one to back from the bat of Imran Mir. You can't stop such talent.
Yeah, this time a little over pitch delivery. Imran Mir dispatches that. Magnificent 2 back-to-back sixes by the captain. And he started from his first delivery. The intention was really clear that he wanted to smash the bowler Muhammad Gul Alizai for maximums in this over. So a very fine start.
Now Muhammad Gul should think about variation is the only weapon that you can use. You should go for the Yorker lane, extra bounce, cutters, knuckles, Yorker. So when you are pitching the ball in the middle, Imran Mir is very strong through the offside in onside, but 2 back-to-back boundaries through the onside. This time he wanted to go for a cut shot. The ball is just staying a bit low.
And also, you hear you as well in your experience in ball that slow deliveries deceive Imran Mir. You want just to clear that point boundary.
Thank you, your appreciation as well.
Not only the Shinwari, the captain of the side, you're also a very experienced man in the commentary box.
You mean I should have played there?
Definitely.
And I will come, inshallah. So Imran Mir scoring with a strike rate of 300. And the danger man on the non-striker's end is not to be forgotten about him, Akram Zazai. Brilliant once again. Slower one. Deceived with a slower delivery.
Commentators curse this time a Yorker delivery. Fantastic comeback by Muhammad Gul Alizai. 2 dot deliveries after 2 back-to-back sixes.
Now when they are going to chase down 155, there is no pressure on the batting side. If there is a pressure or not, I have seen him many times that he is playing his natural game. In most often, luck favors the brave. So that's why he's getting runs for the team.
Now the last delivery of the over. To Imran Mir, and a huge appeal this time. Looks straight in given. So very huge wicket for Muhammad Gul.
Finally, a breakthrough earlier. Imran Mir, the main in a good touch. Some sigh of relief for Muhammad Gul Alizai. Imran Mir is the big fish caught.
Imran Mir is walking off the field, 12 of 5. Just 2 sixes for him. And 12 for 1, Abaseen Defenders.
Opened his account with 2 maximums from the bat of Imran Mir, and soon after that he lost his wicket. LBW. Sabir Bahrami, he is holding the ball in his hands. Up come the new batter here, Sabir Hanif, the wicket-keeper batter. Not to forget about his talent, that he is also one of the aggressive players for the team. Abaseen Deffenders. And yesterday they finished quite nicely with 3 maximums from the bat of Siddiq Pacha.
Will not be very easy against Abaseen Defenders side. Sabir Hanif is a perfect option in 1 down position. Sabir Bahrami is the bowler.
Right behind is Shamshad Mohammadi. Oh, what a shot. That has been sweet spot of the bat. Goes all the way for half a dozen.
What a powerful shot by Mohammad Akram this time. In the slot. And a very easy for Mohammad Akram. Powerfully hit. 97 sixes of the tournament.
Muhammad Akram, a powerful hitter and muscular guy, muscles the ball quite nicely. He says, I am not less than Imran Mir. He opened with 2 maximums, and so does Muhammad Akram Zazai.
He got all his confidence from that Shpagiza. And he scored a century and then a couple of half centuries.
They would be looking to chase it down quite quicker. Slightly quicker. He thought it would have been a wide, but this is not the first time. The batter are thinking they're reckoning would be pitching outside, but it comes in the blue line.
A quicker delivery. Very tough for Mohammad Shehzad. And feeling the pain.
Oh, shot of the day. Flat and hard. Umpire signals that. All the way for another Shpagiza.
Yeah, 2 sixes already in this over as well. That was wide outside off. And powerfully hit that again with a flat 6, Mohammad Akram. 12 of 3 now. Very destructive baiting pair.
Shapiula, you might have seen on the board that 24 runs. If you think all of that 24 coming off 100% from Shpagizas. Look at the crowd. Somebody's enjoying. There is sitting a main. Jalil from Logar province. He was a spectator there. Oh, what a shot that has been going all the way. This is the 3rd one from the bat of Muhammad Akram Zazai. He is smashing.
This time on the onside, magnificent shot by Muhammad Akram. Another huge 6. Net true energy 6 by Muhammad Akram. 5 sixes of 10 deliveries. Abaseen Defenders dealing all in maximums.
I think they're looking for finishing with all 6s. And this is the 4th one. What a shot that has been. In the slot and sent us back out of the ground. 36 runs, 100% all from Shpagizas.
In tournament 6 is number 100 by Muhammad Akram. 4 sixes Bahrami repeatedly dropping shot, and it's very, very easy picking for Muhammad Akram. 24 of 5.
So for the non-experienced Sabir Bahrami, it's not a good thinking. I reckon that somebody experienced should have been brought to Muhammad Wasim, because Wasim is a strong man and he would be looking for the fifth as well. Let's have a look. Will he go for the fifth, Shinwari?
He will definitely to finish off in style this time. He's very disappointed. And only a single. Will keep the strike for the next over. 25 from this over. 2 gone, 37 for 1.
So this is the target of 155 in what a start, 2 overs, 37 runs. 18.50 per over. Samiullah Shinwari. He is quite busy there with Muhammad Gul. Abaseen Deffenders have got plenty of talent in their side. Shamshad Eagles yesterday lost their first and today they're in trouble here. What a strike rate for Muhammad Akram. 400.25.
Muhammad Akram facing Muhammad Gul Alizai. Third over. Excellent Yorker, huge appeal. But coming down the leg side.
Now Samiullah Shinwari would be telling him that why shouldn't you ball that? That is the only safest area you can ball to go for a wicket or a dot ball. And with that you can get a wicket, especially the big wicket of Muhammad Akram.
Yeah, great Yorkers. Muhammad Gul Alizai is a tall bowler. It's never easy for someone like Muhammad Gul to bowl the Yorkers. But he is executing really well so far.
Up in the air, erected. 2 fielders converging. And he's just before catching, he was swinging under the lights. I reckon that he's going to drop that one, because he was hesitating about that. Sabir and Javed Ahmadzai, both the fielders. And that is the man who was smashed for 5 or 4 sixes.
Yeah, absolutely. A very important wicket of Sabir Hanif. We'll get another wicket for the team. That was really misjudged. How to catch it? He didn't know Bahrami, because his focus is not there in the game. He's thinking about the 4 sixes conceded in the previous over.
Yeah, he was swinging just under the ball, going forward and thinking about the ball. He misjudged and finally didn't come off his hand. This time he was going to smash, but great bowling. Muhammad Gul is having a great height. Muhammad Wasim is not feeling well. The ball after bat coming into his thighs would be a little pain that he is just feeling.
Captain Samiullah Shinwari is still sharing the advices to young Muhammad Gul Alizai. He is a very talented fast bowler. Played in the Shpagiza Cricket League List A tournament, National T20 for Afghanistan Cricket Board domestic events.
Slower one, up in the air. 2 fielders converging, Samiullah Shinwari and Bahrami once again. And this time taken, he's how happy. Shown a little frustration for the previous one.
Yeah, absolutely. This time he has taken the same fielder, Bahrami. And once again, he was not very sure because of that lights. But the big wicket goes down. That was 4 sixes against Bahrami. Flat 6 then on the onside. Beautifully timed it. And miles back. The fourth one, 4 short of a length deliveries dispatched, and finally got the wicket of Muhammad Akram. And he's the catcher of the wicket of Muhammad Akram.
Muhammad Akram, he was searching to middle that ball. Got to end of the bat, erected that back to that fielder, the one who dropped in the same over. After safe hands, he grabbed the catch. He was showing some frustration there because the damage has been done. They've got plenty of batters. Faisal Shinozada, this is the man. Yesterday he's opened his account with some great shots and finished the game well. The one who is playing technical cricket, that one is that Faisal, scoring the high of 40.
Faisal Shinozada is a very good player in the middle order. Mohammad Gul having a ball with, and this time inside edge is very lucky and gets off the mark.
Muhammad Gul, a wicket taker, 2 wickets for him, and one was dropped. Would have been third, that one. In the pressure, might have been back on the batting side. But it's a game of cricket, anything could happen. Sabir Hanif, strong batter, power hitter, Faisal Shinozada, and the man who was behind the stumps for 20 years, Sadiq Pacha, yet to come. Current run rate is 14.62. The required is half of that.
Last delivery of Mohammad Gul's over. Surprise a better huge appeal by Mohammad Shehzad. Umpire is not interested. So a good way to end the over after 340 for 2.
Now he's pointing to you that somebody's talking about us. Very animated crowds. This is the beauty of cricket. If you're sitting in silence, that's not good. Being as a spectator, so you should show some sort of passion to the game of cricket. Like sometimes when they're playing a lot of shpagizas inside the combos, we're also getting some emotions.
Exactly, because they should support their heroes and players. And it's a very exciting moment for players to have support. Iqdam ul Haq introduced into the attack for the 4th over.
Iqdam, an all-rounder. This time the cracking sound of the bat. One bounce to cross the boundary line. Everybody's in an aggressive mood to finish it quicker. Faisal Shinozada in a kind of form that he's having.
And nothing wrong with that delivery. Beautifully played by Faisal Khan, coming down the track and got the line of the ball. What a cracking shot to start the over. 44 on the board for a loss of 2 wickets. Excellent bearing display from everyone. And particularly these two in the middle, they need a very good partnership. As you said, just to finish in the early overs, to post the net run rate.
Oh, so dangerous. From behind the stump, Shehzad Mohammadi was hit on his chest. He missed yet that one. I thought for a while that luckily the ball was just getting down. Otherwise would have been very dangerous if it could come to his face. Rib cage, he's just rubbing. The fees is straight away there.
Absolutely, he missed just how to collect that. And I hope will not be a very serious injury. Mohammad Shehzad scored 50 today for Shamshad Eagles. I thought as well that I think it hit the face of Mohammad Shehzad, but hopefully it was on his chest.
Now, while he was just going towards his offside, right side, he thought the ball is just swinging away, but the ball nipping in back. And Shehzad Mohammadi completely missed yet that in the ball right coming to his collarbone. So look at the cats there, they're enjoying, but Shehzad is in pain.
You want them to pray for Shehzad?
Definitely, they're the young kids, they're just coming to enjoy, but Shehzad is still rubbing. And look at the fruit of Afghanistan, northern Afghanistan, Kunduz, the melons and watermelons. You might have enjoyed the National T20 Cup there.
Exactly, but that was not the season of watermelon this year. We enjoyed it last year with you.
Yeah, last year was a great year. So the grapes, more than how many kinds of grapes we are having in Afghanistan, full of those kinds of fruits available in Afghanistan everywhere. Which area is that, if you can name
It
that?
is, yeah, Kartisay Police or Square. It's the downtown of Kabul city.
So you know all the places in Kabul?
It's really near to our house.
So far away from us.
Definitely, because you're that's the resident of this area where Ayubi Cricket Complex is.
Yeah, great. Thank you to enjoy a combox with you.
Thank you very much. How was that area, that Kartisay Police Square?
Yeah, the beauty of Kabul. Kabul is now developing a lot. The construction is being done. The roads are paved. So Afghanistan is in progress.
And change of wicket keeper. Shehzad left the field. And another very good delivery by Iqdam ul Haq.
Iqdam ul Haq, an all-rounder. He will take the responsibility last over. He's replacing the spinner bowler Sabir Bahrami, who was smashed for four sixes. The batter was the strongest personality there. He was taking the responsibility, Muhammad Wasim. But Muhammad Gul get rid of both the openers. This time gets outside edge. There is a protection straight to the man at third.
Just only a single. Replacement wicket keeper in place of Mohammad Shehzad. Just 6 runs from 4 deliveries by Iqdam ul Haq. Abaseen Defenders searching for another partnership, and Shamshad Eagles searching for more wickets to come back in the game.
Not a big total to chase it down. This time played it quite nicely, pulled that well, but there is a protection as well. Both the batters are very aggressive. Still 2.1 delivery left in the power play. They are going to target the power play.
Yeah, absolutely. They already scored good runs in the power play, 47. 13 more deliveries. Shamshad Eagles need to get the wicket of Faisal Shinozada. Is someone really good in the middle order. Just rotating the strike and waiting for loose delivery to finish it for a boundary. A very quiet over by Iqdam ul Haq and ends with a dot as well. 47 for 2 after 4 overs.
After 4, they have got 47. The two danger batter. They are back. And look at the fixture results. Pamir Stars up against Shamshad Eagles. They lost 2 in scoring 360. 308 runs. Abbas Independers against Kabul Zalmi. They lost Abbas. This time slower one. Up in there. There is no protection. An umpire signals that's another Shpagiza. Muhammad Gul wanted to deceive, but he medaled that quite nicely.
Use of the feet this time by Faisal Shinozada. Exactly know where the fielders are. Match number 4 is going on. Shamshad Eagles and Abaseen Defenders. And the two teams still not played. Spinnaker Warriors and Bandi Amir Stars.
Yeah, we have got some race, and after that, fixtures, you can see the qualifier 1 and qualifier 2, points table eliminator 1 and eliminator 2. And finally, they could play the final. So that's sensible cricket playing that towards the offside. So each team should finish that with a top score because they would be at the top.
Exactly, because the two top teams will play the qualifier 1 and the third and fourth team will play the eliminator. Then the winner of the qualifier 1 will directly qualify to the final, and the loser will play with the winner of the eliminator.
Yeah, in the playoffs. So now first we can see after match number 16, these are the normal fixtures of the league stages, and the others are all about the qualifier rounds. So that's a brilliant piece of bowling. The ball was having a rising delivery. Absolutely, that was a well-directed bouncer.
A fantastic bouncer by Mohammad Gul Alizai. He came back to his normal strength of bowling bouncers. 7 already from 3 deliveries. The scoreboard is ticking and they're scoring runs. Coming from the bat of Faisal Shunozada, Sabir Hanif is struggling a bit.
Alizé is bowling his third. This time straight to the main, but he couldn't reach there. Hayat Nasri struggled to reach that and catch that. It was at a catchable height. He is not the quickest person, but still he tried his level best to reach, but dropping a bit short.
Yeah, need a very good effort. More good effort by Hayat Nasri to catch that one, because they desperately need the wicket.
Mohammad Gul Alizé today, he's very good with his economy, got 2 wickets. And a wicket was dropped there. Faisal Shinozada and Sabir Hanif, they should take, but Sabir Hanif is very quiet there. He's facing 7, scoring only 3 runs. Shamshad Eagle, after winning the toss, they decided to bat first. They were looking to score 200, but the dream didn't come true.
What a beautiful cover drive by Faisal Shunozada. And the ball reached the boundary line. For a boundary by Faisal. Excellent stroke.
A half volley. Easy for the drive. He's a good driver of the ball. And that side of the ground is the longest side, and much grass is a little taller. We thought it was going to cross the boundary in a flush, but it just reached the boundary.
Yes, definitely because of that slow outfield. And the grass compared to the infield. The outfield is very slow. 12 already from this over. Very good over again for Abaseen Defenders. Now last delivery of the over. Faisal scored 17 of 6. Beautifully played dot towards the deep mid wicket for a single. 12 is the current run rate after 5 overs, 60 for 2. So there is voice changes in the commentary box. Shamriz Azizi, alongside him is Rahmatullah Shirzad.
Don't forget it, tomorrow will be a thrilling contest. The third ODI between Afghanistan and Ireland. You can watch it. Steps down the ground and misfielding here, and this should be a certain boundary. And yes, that is. Yes, brilliant contest going on at this moment. Muhammad Akram was quite amazing. He started up his innings quite well. 64 runs, 2 wicket falls. Imran Mir along with Muhammad Akram. I'm joining by the comebacks with Mr. Dr. Nurjan. Welcome.
Following the ball till the end. Now Faisal Shinozada, 24 of just 9 balls. Alongside him is Sabir Hanif. A very good pair. Overall, a very good start. 66 for the loss of 2 in 5.2 overs.
Very well picked by Faisal Shinozada. He is having 24 runs out of his 9 delivery. 66 score. Abaseen Deffenders. Faisal is on strike again. Short link delivery. Picks it off over mid-on, but takes it beautifully. Fielder is there. And quite magnificently judged by Ala Nur Nasir.
Dramatic comeback. And another wicket for Abaseen Defenders. Big loss. Very good comeback from Faisal Shinozada was the man. 24 of just 9 balls. Walking back to the pavilion.
Third wicket falls for Abaseen Defenders. Now they are looking in damage as well. 3 wicket falls in a quick succession. Milano Shamshad Eagles now trying to attack the opposition as they had a great time, Abaseen Defenders, with their bowling lineup. But now would like to have attack with their batting. They had attack, but in the middle time, now they are in damage and losing their wicket. Faisal Shinozada, Imran Mir, and with Muhammad Akram. Let's do watch who is making partnerships with his partner.
Yeah, 3 big wickets. And the famous names of Afghanistan domestic cricket. The captain himself, Imran Mir, Muhammad Akram, was in a very good touch. And the third one, Faisal Shinozada. That was a big wicket. Usman Nuri is the new man in.
Usman Nuri can also bat in this important time. Still they lost the wicket. Pressure is building a little bit. But it doesn't matter for score because the total is not challenging and frustrating for the Abaseen Defenders. Usman Nuri on strike.
Oh, very good delivery. And a quick run has been taken. That's a very good strategy.
Yes, it was a good delivery. Wide of off stump, but missed by the keeper. And it was a chance for the batters to have a single off it. It shows their communication was quite right. And they had these runs very quick, important runs, because when the ball can't be meddled by the bat, you should have had the strike rotations at this important time as they have it right now. Clearly, Sabir Hanif with 3 runs of 7 and Usman Nuri not played a ball yet.
This time straight to the fielder and a dot delivery. Yeah, you talk about the openers. They have given a lot of runs to them in the first power play. And that is a very good start. Now responsibility is on the shoulders of the middle orders. They must play their part as well.
For sure, 67 runs, 3 wicket falls, last delivery of the power play and this over. They are not quite good with the power play as should they be with their strong opening and middle order.
Once again, a very good delivery. And the batsman wanted to go for the single, but no was the call from the non-striker, and a very good call as well.
So it's 7 gone, 67 for 3.
The spinner will continue. Left arm orthodox.
Yes, that is the why the skipper decided to bring up a spinner. The power play done. Not played, I think, his debut in KPL. Abed Mohammadi, a left-handed bowler, will attack. Let's do watch his bowling in the fourth edition of KPL.
A very good delivery. Right in the channel. And defensively played.
Yes, Khan Hospital 2026 KPL fourth edition. Again, very good delivery.
Once again, a quick single taken. Very good communication between these two this time.
Abid Mohammadi now will look forward to take wickets because he's new in the team, would like to prove himself for their team that I can also take a wicket, which is important for Milano Shamshad, as they had the total exactly they need for the wicket.
This time through the leg side. And a comfortable single.
If we just talk about the required run rate, it's about 6.29, which is for Abaseen Deffenders to go ahead with 1 over. It isn't quite challenging for them.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The required run rate is almost 6 runs per over. And they do not need extra risk to be taken here. If they lose 1 or 2 wickets here, they will be in deep, deep trouble. Uppishly played. Will land safely. Very good fielding effort there. Restrict them just to a single.
Good delivery again by Abid Mohammadi. He's very good with his line and length. Never under pressure. If still he is new in this league, first time playing, but playing just with his mindset and the kind of length he is having, playing with that.
4 singles in a row and a dot delivery. A very good start for the spinner.
He's just building the pressure with his bowling along with Milano Shamshad Eagles. Now try how can they build a kind of pressure for the opposition, because exactly they need to take some wicket. 3 wicket balls already, and now will they look forward to take some wickets more.
Izharul Haq Naveed been introduced for his first over. The captain is trying everything and using his all available option to have another wicket here. Oh, goes big. Aerial. And will go all the way for 6. What a shot that was. Proper connection.
That's another slot sweep by Sabir Hanif. He just tried to play this ball away off the stadium. 102 sixes of the tournament. Harul Haqnavi is a very good bowler, but tells him, welcome with a 6. He was quite amazing and under 19 in 2022. The game especially he had with England. He takes the wicket of Ahmad, which was really crucial for Afghanistan there. With the googly, he bowled them 77, amazing with the strike.
Oh, very good delivery. Beats the man completely this time.
It saves a lot. Such quick save and
thoroughly missed by the batter Sabir Hanif with 11 of 13 deliveries. The pitching hits a little hard at this moment, and the batter can't go along with the biggest shot because it looks hard.
Once again, a big heave through the leg side. And will reach to the boundary line for 4 runs. What a shot that was. 6, then a dot delivery and a boundary.
He is releasing the pressure with that boundary. 15 runs from 14 deliveries. 94 tournaments of this season. Abaseen Deffenders now would like to have chased the target. 81 runs, 3 wicket falls, 70.3 overs. Sabir Hanif is al-Haknawi with the delivery. Ball. Again down the leg side. He's appealing, but the umpire signal things umpire unmoved.
Good bowling.
Yeah, looks like it was going down the leg side and missing the leg stump.
Leg spinner is al-Haknawi with the brilliant spell. First ball he welcome with a 6, and nextly he's boarding quite well. Just 10 runs conceded of the over.
Once again, a big appeal. And same is the result, because it was going down the leg side. Big turn from the spinner.
Yeah, exactly. If we just talk about the weather, it's pretty good for cricket. A little wind which can help the batters to go with big shots. Last delivery of the over.
This time gently pushed through the leg side just for a single. So finished with a single. 82 for the loss of 3 after 8.
What a delivery that was. And chances for run out. Welcome to Mr. Shahzad joining me in the comm box.
The other start was really great for Abaseen Deffenders. But the runner during his stage just some last 3 wickets. Added 3. That's a great delivery. Back shot for W.
The full delivery hits the pads and back shot from the wicket keeper, but the umpire says it's out of the length. That is not out. Miscommunication once again. Well, in cricket, it is important to have communication, and that was really a mistake of the striker, because he is responsible for the offside while the non-striker is responsible for the long on.
Osman Uri is the great mind who has scored over 300 and first class in Afghanistan, and he is an enduring man in history of KPL who has played for Kabul, but now he's playing for Abaseen Deffenders.
Yeah, that's a full toss. Fielder is in place, and here comes a single after 3 dot deliveries.
And now you can see Afghanistan cricket board officials, a domestic manager, Mr. Jar, and some other officials of ACB. What a wonderful environment it is, Mr. Shamshad, in Afghanistan, especially here in the Kabul city. Really enjoyable moment here. Your current rate is 10.16, and it's the end of 85 for 3 after 9. Look at the muscles of Shinwari, Sameh Shinwari. When I see this man for a long time, he is on this position. The body is great. His fitness is really fantastic for this man as well.
Izharul Haq is back into the attack. He connects it well, and that goes out of the ground for 6. He welcomes him with a magnificent shpagiza to the long on. Full delivery, a bit late, and that is 103rd Netro 6 from the bat of this young batter.
Smashed that 6 beautifully. A little bit paused behind the bat end this time. Sabir Hanif is also a big name for Abaseen Deffenders. And this time is absolutely good delivery, no chance. He's up at the short final fielder. I put talking about a pelling position. And this man is great. Just a deep cover, an excellent deep extra cover. A way off, long gone, as well deep square leg. And this time, not a good delivery. Wanted to go for a slack save, but this man is beaten.
Swings and a miss. What a delivery that is. Beautiful comeback. Shamshad Eagles has won the toss and they decided to bat first. They weren't very good in the batting, and that was not a very challenging total for the opposite. And this should be taken, and yes, that is. Pitches it a bit late, and an easy catch for the fielder in the deep mid wicket. And here comes another wicket for this young man.
And that was straight to the fielder. A deep mid wicket this time. Fielder was completely ready to take that catch, and he was taken. The catch was taken beautiful in this occasion. Max no mistake. Matched it with them Shamshad Eagles to put the pressure more on position. Abaseen Deffenders. That's because of they lost the first of this season, and they must go with a little bit more confidence.
Now they are almost balanced. The coaches there have a look at to the replay of that. Recently he went with the same delivery, and this time that was really a disciplined bowling from this youngster. Pitched that a bit late, and that was really according to the fielding, and that is the strategic timeout. Imran Mir was trying to go for some big shots, but he got out a bit earlier, just made 12 runs from 5 deliveries. And Muhammad Akram was pretty impressive, playing with a 250 plus strike rate. Just made 27 out of 7 deliveries. Faisal Shinozada was trying to be a devastating batter today, but he lost his wicket earlier. Then Sabir Hanif was impressive, but and that was a great delivery from the bowler, and dismissed him with that delivery.
Sabir was the wicket. He's not in the crease. He's not in the crease now. And the new man is joining the party with Shabit Usmanuri. That's a good delivery. Newman is just taking a single in this time. If we're talking about this man, Usman Uri, he is not just a T20 player, he's exactly one of the best in Test cricket as well, as he has proved himself in Afghanistan domestic.
Good delivery once again. Finishes the over 92 after 10 with a loss of 4 wickets.
If we talk about the championship of the KPL, the first season, the champions team was shown on tears. The skipper of the side was Sidi Kolata, Afghanistan opener in the current time. The first season of the KPL in 2023, the second in 2024, the title was held by Kabul Zalmi. In the second as well, the 2 times champions, the Kabul Zalmi in 1 time shown on tears. Just single and double in this occasion because of wickets trouble and wickets pressure.
You mentioned about the champions in 2024 and 2025. For 2 times, the Kabul Zalmi became the champion of the very tournament, and today they registered their first victory in the 3rd match. And outside of the stump, there should be a wide, and that is a wide.
Ayat Nasiri, the part-timer for the side, for Shamshad Eagles, as well as this man is the big hitter for the side. But Rana, he's bowling. Wanted to go top edge. Will this be taken or not? The wicketkeeper is, that's absolutely not good for the wicketkeeper. Must be taken, but he leapt. Catch is dropped.
It's been the 2nd time that a catch is dropped. Good saying in the cricket, catches win the matches, so you have to be really careful. And that wasn't that much higher up in the air, so that could be an easy grab for the wicketkeeper, having gloves in his hands. The fielding is not really supporting the bowler here. That was really a disciplined piece of bowling from him. Big shout.
Chance was created by Had Nasiri, but they didn't take advantage from that. An easy catch was that wicketkeeper might have some problem. The raise of the light. Back put this time, and connection is not good. They missed that chance easily.
After losing the wicket of Hanif, they became a bit slower. Osman Noori just made 4 runs out of 11 delivery, just playing with a 2 low strike rate. Walid Miakhir is just 3 for 4. Another dot delivery, wicket to wicket bowling, and that's a brilliant piece of bowling from Hayat Nasiri, not succeeded to.
This man is big man, Usman Noori. Would like to go for a big one. I'm talking about this one, biggest one of this innings. Oh my goodness, what a sack that is.
Finishes the over in style. What a shot that was. In the 100 comes in style. He goes handsome in big one. It roars high, sails deep, and lands well beyond the boundary, all the way for a very huge six. after 11, 102 for 4.
Top run scorer, Asad Gurbaz, 2 innings, 132. The strike is 212. That is phenomenal. Otherwise, Abdul Malik, 2 innings, 125. Arun Khan, 113. Yatazir Mal is just on 63. Azhar Atal, 61. Hayatullah, 55. Khalid Taniwal, 55. And Subhanullah Hutak, 49. And Sadiqullah Facha Pepuri, 3 in just 1 inning.
Abdul Malik was impressive yesterday, but today he just made 25 runs and he is the second leading top scorer of the tournament so far. As Naveed comes back into the attack. As fielder is in place and there comes a single. They have enough runs have been made so far. And they have plenty of overs with their self. What they need is just to build up the partnership. And that could be an easy win for them.
Usmanuri this time, good delivery. Israel Haknawit. If we talk about this man, has played in several different international stages. And now he is playing for Shamshad Eagles against the experienced main Usmanuri.
For Shamshad Eagles, that 2 catches would pay off really hard for them later on because they've dropped 2 catches. And look at that delivery. What a delivery that is. Just full delivery and misses that. The required run is 6.10. That won't sound too tough for the batting side to chase it down.
Not a good delivery. Would like to just keep single. And I think this is all about the pressure. And the poor wickets they have lost in this occasion. 104 for after 11 find for. It's a good over for Israel Haknawit.
5 fielders are out of the 30-yard circle. The deep cover, deep third, deep mid wicket in square leg arc position with the boundary riders. There is gap for him in the deep extra cover.
Last ball of this over. Walid Mekhel is on strike. As a wide delivery in this occasion. As this man is really regular and disciplined bowler for the team Shamshad Eagles is a Haknawid. But on this occasion, he's delivering wide delivery. No need for doing this kind of delivery in this occasion. They have to put more pressure on the opposition. The Abaseen Deffenders, they are in trouble. And a lot of good chance for Shamshad Eagles about winning percentage.
Finishes the over with a dot delivery. 105 after 4 with the end of 12 overs. And here is change in the voice.
After 12 overs, 105 for 4. Abaseen defenders, Imran Mir scored 12, 25 with 4 sixes by Muhammad Akram Zazai. Faisal Shinozada scored 24 of 9 deliveries. Sabir Bahrami brought back into the attack. A very expensive over, the first one. He conceded 4 sixes. Osman Nouri in the middle. Faced a lot of deliveries. Samula Shinwari placed a very aggressive fielding on the offside. He's in a short mid-wicket. Osman Nouri faced 16 deliveries, scored only 11. Led towards the onside for a single. And Walid Miakhil partnership is building very, very slowly. Netro Energy is the sponsor of this KPL Season 4.
Thank you, Shafiola Shinwari. And in 6 for loss of 4, over number 13, slightly quicker, Sabir Bahrami. It was a very expensive, very first over, 4 consecutive sixes by Muhammad Akram. Walid Miakhil along with Usman Nouri, and one of the power hitters still to come, the big gun for the team, Siddiq Pacha. Yesterday finishing with 3 maximums.
He absolutely finished with the style. He's a clean striker of the ball. Looking for a big shot. Usman Nouri down too long, gone for a single. A very quiet overs, a few. Just dealing with singles.
Now look at the batting since the wicket loss. They're very slow. Every time he's going to go big, but each time the ball is just missed. Scoring 4 of 9 and 13 of 18. So for the first time having seen them that scoring under the strike rate of 100.
Another very good delivery, a quicker one this time. Completely beaten Walid Miakhil. Compare these two overs. Mr. Najibullah conceded 4 sixes and now only 3 singles.
Yeah, the difference is the batter. The one who was the strongest in these are the newcomers. In these batters are under immense pressure here. They're looking to get runs for the team. It's not a big total, so first they will have to settle their end themselves and construct a new partnership. So finishes with a single after 13, 109 for 4. Izhar al-Haq Naveed introduced Walid Miakhil. He loves long on position to play. And that's the shot played towards long on. That I was talking about. Goes big, Netro Energy. Sixers from the bat of Walid Miakhil.
Yeah, absolutely a full-on delivery this time. And got the middle of the bat of Walid Miakhil. Excellent shot to break the shackles. And a maximum after a long time against Izhar al-Haq Naveed was very economical until the 3 overs. And to welcome with a maximum by Walid.
Now the spinners are given some punishment by the batters, especially Sabir Bahram in the very first over inside the power play. It's a very tough task for the new bowler that he should bowl with the new and hard ball. The ball is sliding his hands. So someone with a great experience should come and bowl inside the power play. Otherwise, that would be the result.
Yeah, they started really quick. And the 3 overs need someone just to avoid the big shots. Beautiful delivery this time, a leg break by Izhar al-Haq Naveed. And coming in towards Walid Miakhil, the left-hander.
The task is to continue the partnership. They do not want to lose any wicket at this stage of the game because they have already grabbed the game in their hands. Losing wickets can just put them in pressure.
Goes for a huge shot and drop shot of the fielder. Only a single between the Long on and deep mid wicket.
The current run rate is just over 8, and the required run rate is dropping down to 6.57. Just more than run a ball required per over. Not a big task. Shabir Noori slashes the ball through the offside. The chase is on. We'll come back for the second.
A good running by Osman and Walid Miakhil. Osman Noori was brilliant in the List A tournament. He is a good player, a rotation of strike and a great middle order. He's someone who scored 330 around in the first class in domestic cricket for Afghanistan.
Now the matches which being played after evening, the score is not that high, but afternoon matches, the sun is beating down on the surface of the pitch. It's behaving quite differently. Yesterday we saw the second match, not too many runs, and today it's the lowest so far of 140-55. The chase is on for the Pamir, for the Abaseen Deffenders, so finishes with the dot after 118 for loss of 4.
A great bowling spell by Izar al-Haq Naveed, conceded third, got a wicket as well. The win predictor is 57 for Abaseen Defenders and 42 for Milano. That is a beautiful shot by Walid Miakhil, and again he started the over with a maximum.
Sabir Bahrami has been seen for a maximum. The target is long gone. This is the favorite area for Walid Miakhil. He is going under the ball, and that's the favorite area that he's smashing the ball through. So with that maximum, the run rate is dropping down. Inexpensive Sabir Bahrami. The second over was a bit quiet for him, and the third one once again started off with a maximum.
Yeah, absolutely great strike by Walid Miakhil. 2 maximums now in his innings. He wants us to ease the complexion of the game here in IOB Cricket Stadium.
31 runs needed of 35 deliveries. That's an easy task. They lost some quick wickets. For a while we thought they can finish in 12 overs while Muhammad Akram was there along with Imran Mir. The first 36 runs came off the sixes. And soon after that started losing wickets. So it's a game of cricket. Anything can happen any time of the game. So till last ball you can fight. This time through the offside. Sensible cricket. No need to go for a big shot. Already the damage has been done.
Yeah, absolutely. Just 30 more runs to get off 34 deliveries. 2 set batters in the crease. So they can easily chase down this target with just a rotation of strike and playing with 1 and 2s.
Slightly quicker. Shabir Noori just pushed the ball. The intention was to go for the second one, but no need to take any risk. They can easily reach the target finishing. Walid Miakhil, when the ball is just coming under his bat, he's showing no mercy. Wideish and declared a white.
You're reading the mind of the batter. Walid Miakhil is looking for a big shot. That's why you want to keep that away from his reach. Nicely bowled again.
They would be coming for 2, but right from the start the intention was to take a single. Even the bowler himself ran after the ball. Shabir Noor is a bit quiet there. Scoring 16 of 22. But this is the time he wants to take time. The match is totally in their grip now. So they do not want to lose any wicket. And they have got the big man, Siddiq Pacha. He comes. Slight appeal, chance of a run out. The ball was drifting down the leg side. Umpires, good call. Signals as a leg by.
A wide throw as well by the fielder. Was a little chance of that run out. And still conceded for 11 runs in this over. Last delivery. Apishli played that, was very lucky. No fielder there. Inside the circle. A single is taken. That's the end of the over for Sabir Bahrami.
Now win predictor for the team, Abaseen Deffenders 63 in 36 for Milan Shamshad Eagle. I do remember one of the match in the World Cup that Sri Lanka was having chance of 15% or 10%, England 90%, and the result in the favor of Sri Lankan team. So in game of cricket, nothing could be said in advance.
Absolutely. Shamshad Eagles need wickets here. But 5 wickets in a very quick succession. There's not a lot of runs required. The prediction is favoring the batting team, Abaseen Defenders.
Warish bowling in the 5th stump. Walid Miakhil, he was stretching and he wanted to go and smash that through the offside but missed it completely. So tomorrow is match between Ireland and Afghanistan, so that after tomorrow we will have once again some new teams that will be playing their matches in the very ground.
And the third ODI. The first one was washout, the second won by Afghanistan. 92 runs. Tomorrow they will play their third one-day international. It's wide down the leg side by Iqdam al-Haq.
Today we saw that the pitch is behaving quite differently, having seen many bounces, some great bumpers. Iqdam al-Haq is not a big man, but the way he's bowling, extracting some bounce from the surface of the pitch. Shehzad Mohammadi, just before he was a wicket keeper, got some injuries. He was hit on his collarbone. That was the bowler, I think.
A very good delivery this time, right in the channel, and stump to stump bowling. It doesn't matter for Abaseen Defenders because it's less than run a ball needed. And Shamshad Eagles trying to put a little pressure on the batters to lose the wicket.
Shamshad Eagles, after winning the toss, they decided to bat first. And they were looking to post a big total on the board of 200, but the way they decided in the plan did not execute it well. On the other hand, Abaseen Deffenders, they are close in the verge of the second victory. These are the two men who are quite busy there in the manual scorecard. It's a tough task.
Yeah, absolutely great work by the scorers, adjusting these manual scoreboard, giving the audience the score, the numbers. Nicely played this time. No one in the deep in a boundary after consecutive dot deliveries.
What a shot that has been from the bat of Walid Miakhil. On the up, he smashed it through the offside. The fielder was having no chance to reach there. So with each boundary, the margin is just reducing.
Much needed boundary for Abaseen defenders. And Walid Miakhil, he realizes that no one in the deep on the offside. It was a perfect delivery just to play that 2 extra cover.
Oh, full swing of the bat. They didn't quite get hold of it. The ball was struggling to get at least wicket at this stage of the game. But it slipped away already from their hands. Samiullah Shinwar is still convincing in appreciating his bowling.
Usman Noori now on strike. Talking about the batting lineup, is a great and strong batting lineup. Still Siddiqullah Pacha to come at number 7. And nicely cuts away. And they're looking for 2 runs, a quick running between Osman and Walid Miakhil. 2 runs taken. And it's end of the over for Iqdam al-Haq.
Wanted to go for the big one, but not a proper connection.
Abaseen defenders now looking forward. How can they chase this target? They are a little in trouble. This time picks it off leg side. Not sent it a lot. I think it's gone for 4. Finally, fielders still were there, but it gone cross of him for another boundary. Beautifully judged by that man.
Very good improvisation from the left-hander. Walid Miakhil. This time through the leg side, but just for a single.
Yes, beautiful bowling at this moment. You just try to deceive the batter with his variation, with his shaping, movement, the kind of bowling variation he is having. Would like to use, or trying to go for a big one.
Lucky this time. It was a big inside edge and had chance to hit the stumps. Some senior players, Aftab Alam and Shafiqullah Shafaq. This time straight down the ground and taken beautifully.
Wasn't judged beautifully. It picks but didn't carry a lot, and it's gone towards of the fielder. Takes it beautifully. That's another great taken. Crucial wicket for Milanu Shamshad. The kind of Shapiola Shinwari mentioned earlier with me in commentating, that small target couldn't be chased easily. That is what it's going towards of true. These are special guests and the VIP. Everybody is very happy. They are watching the game. And Usman Noori gone. Milanu Shamshad Eagles are very happy and they're finding some more competence with the wicket of. That is what. Now let's watch who is coming new and joining. Oh, the muscle man, Sadiq Pacha, the finisher of the last night game. The way he finished, the way he had some maximum there was exactly amazing.
He is the big hitter of the ball. And he has proven himself many times in different occasions. And today is the day to prove himself once again. Oh, very good delivery. And played with a solid defense. Back to the bowler. Dot delivery to finish with.
Bowler changed. Right arm. Right arm over the wicket.
A medium pacer is in action. Oh, big hit. What a miss one. And fielder is there. So off the strike. On first ball of this over.
Just tried to fix it off outside the boundary. Wasn't quite middle of the blade. Just runs taken. And Sadiqullah Bacha is making the strike. He's a very fine batter. Can help the team to chase these least remain runs. A very good finisher. And some runs need for Abaseen Deffenders to win their second title in the tournament.
Will they go to finish in style?
Some special guest in the pavilion. Again, wide delivery. An extra runs added to the total.
An extra bounce and pace being generated from the right-hander. And that is a VIP box, and some VIP guests are there enjoying the match.
The weather is getting a little cold. That is why the fans are still here watching the game from near, giving a kind of energy to the players whenever they're watching the game from near.
Oh, balls them, clean ball, and the stump's been broken. What a delivery that was.
Great bit of bowling by Muslim Musa. Straight. And that's gone. Sadiqullah Bacha wasn't able to play the delivery because it was too hard. Yorker length delivery. Such kind of good bowling by Muslim Musa. Exactly this wicket was needed by them. The same expectation from Sadiqullah Bacha isn't over. And he goes after not scoring a lot to his side. And that's the what Muslim Musa does it.
Finally, the experience work for their side. Samiullah Shinwari alongside Shehzad Mohammadi, giving a lot of advices to the youngster to bowl with a better line and length. And that was the result. The previous one in clean bowled. Unbelievable bowling.
That's magnificent ball. He just watched the game, the condition, and then bowled like that. Especially, he was very nervous to the kind of bowling. And especially talking about his batting today, he had a half century in his batting. Helped the score to have an impact player come to the middle and joins the partner. Let's do watch this batter. Can he help the score?
If we talk about the previous delivery, that was almost unplayable delivery. And right on the target. Once again, a very good delivery. But this time, very well managed. Down to long on, just for a single. And that is the requirement of time as well. Just rotate the strike and keep the momentum and do not lose more wickets.
Sorry, we talk about Muslim Musab. He was just looking like Muslim Musab. It is Muhammad Gul with the brilliant wicket. He has been taken. Exactly the delivery he has been bowled was unplayable. And the batters thoroughly misjudged it. And it's gone straight to and hits the stump. Walid Miakhil, an all-rounder, can be the K for Abaseen Deffenders. Muhammad Gul, such a kind of great bowler.
This time the batsman was not ready to face that delivery. Maybe some problem with the side screen. Always very difficult to play under the lights. Tough work for the fielders, especially when the ball goes straight up in the air.
Muhammad Gul with 3.3 overs, 13 runs conceded, 3 wickets. Magnificent with the ball, 11. 32 runs from Walid Miakhil from 27 deliveries. 17.3 overs gone. Muhammad Gul with the delivery.
Once again, a very good delivery. And a very quick single being taken. The match is going to be interesting.
Definitely, it's getting interesting to the fans, especially to everybody in the VIP guests. They are enjoying the match. 147 runs. Abaseen Deffenders versus Milano Shamshad Eagles. Khan Hespital 2026 KPL is very good and is enjoying everyone here in this wonderful IEB National Cricket Ground. The kind of match going is magnificent. Muhammad Gul with quick delivery.
This time down the leg side and wide given by the umpire. If we talk about this over, brilliant bowling so far. 2 wide deliveries and 3 singles and a big wicket in the form of clean bowled.
This was a wide delivery and extra runs. They should have care with the bowling because 1 runs can be held for the side at this crucial time. Abaseen Deffenders, brilliant with the ball. Abdullah Ahmad especially took that 5 wicket, which was really helpful for them to dominate the Shamshad Eagles again with the delivery.
This time, once again, straight up in the air and will go all the way for 6. Even though there was a fielder, but no opportunity for him to stop that one. And 6 runs being added. Crucial runs.
This was the 6, which will change the aspects of the game. Exactly. Was in the slot, picks it up, gets an angle of the bat, and goes towards the 3rd area. And that fielder was just there, try his best, hung his hand towards it, but gone cross beautifully by Aman Logarai. 7 runs from 2 deliveries still. Amin, 154 runs, 6 wicket falls. Last delivery of the over. Muhammad Gul, 38 runs conceded from his 3.5 overs.
Once again, a short pitch delivery and a big heave. Swing and a miss. So finish with a dot. 154 for the loss of 6. The last 2 overs of this innings are once again straight up in the air. Will it go all the way? 1 bounce into the boundary line. 4 runs.
And that is some shot by Walid Miakhil. He finished up in style. The score has been completed. 158 runs changed. They have chased quite magnificent with the bat of Walid Miakhil. He was very outstanding in the final time when Abaseen Deffenders was in danger. Shamshad Eagles was finally dominating them, but Walid Miakhil does it really fine. And that's for Ifstel today. Sadiq Pacha was not along with them. Didn't help the score, but they had Walid Miakhil to complete the score as well by them. That's an absolute great game. This is second winning, back-to-back winning for Abaseen Deffenders. The same glorious game they had last night, and the same as they are having at this moment. That is giving more energy to their team. And Milano Shamshad Eagles with second game losing, back-to-back game losing. And the titles, Abaseen Deffenders, especially if we talk about their bowlers, Abdullah Ahmadzai with 5 wicket falls. It was quite amazing, along with their batter, Muhammad Akram and Imran Mir. They had a very good start to their team.
Yeah, if we talk about overall this match, a lot of ups and downs. Right at the beginning, they were in a very, very aggressive mood and a very good start being taken by the openers. But in the middle order, a little bit of collapse. Finally, they chased that down, the target, easily and finished with style and registered their second victory in this tournament 2026 KPL, sponsored by Khan Medical Complex.